love for me. Period. Why would he give
Why
a
does
damn
it
if they
say
coming at
we?
him recklessly?
It should be
Huh?
playing. Oh, never mind. It is.
Period. And do. Must be that high school coming out of them. But y'all didn't like when y'all didn't like when they said that though. Y'all thought they were just they were being misogynist. No, it's the way that they act. That's why they said that. Imagine how they treated Soul off cam. Get real.
For real.
We like welcome to LA, everyone.
I'm so
I told
grateful.
y'all don't fuck with TT.
I'm so grateful that you vengeful motherfuckers don't get to vote Casey off tonight. Because I know y'all
Period.
wanted to. I know y'all wanted to. Just because that man went in there and chose himself, that man went in there and made a decision for him. He ain't got to like who he want him to like. Ain't nobody got to like who he want him to like, man. He wasn't disrespectful.
Anaya standing up there giving a pick me
I'm so glad y'all vengeful motherfuckers didn't get to vote him out. Just because he ain't do what y'all want him to do.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Let's
that
get
was a good ass episode. That was fun.
That was
a good ass episode.
Hey,
I went through so many emotions.
I went through one. Hell yeah, TT. That's the one. That's the one emotion I went through. Rep for my city. Because they was trying to get real slick with the way they was talking to her.
Yeah.
All right. So, are we just gonna jump right into the recoupling? I mean, because it wasn't shit going on in the episode really before that, but a bunch of consternation, just a bunch of people pretending like they ain't know what they were gonna do. Sincere with all of his. Go ahead.
I want to know how y'all felt before the recoupling, because I felt different before the recoupling, and then I felt I went. That's what I'm saying. I went through a lot of emotions. Like before the recoupling, I was pretty adamant about what I wanted to happen. But then after some stuff happened, it did get emotional. You know what I'm saying? So, but how did y'all feel before? How'd y'all feel before?
I've been feeling the same way.
I mean, be more specific. How do we feel about what?
Yes, I wanted KC to come back with TT. I would assume that everybody wanted Melanie to be with Corey. And
hell nah, nigga.
She didn't want that for herself. I would have wanted that, but I knew it wasn't going to
happen. Why the hell would I want Melanie to be with Corey, nigga?
Why not? That was a good couple.
Nigga, Corey, Corey lost me with that. Corey lost me with that Dirty Mac and shit.
Oh, y'all didn't like the Dirty Mac. I didn't have a problem with it.
Niggas, bro, dudes that come in talking shit about other dudes, like that, it never ends well.
He didn't come in talking shit about Sincere.
Yes, he came in talking shit. He came in talking shit about the nigga that she spent the night with before Sincere. Talking about that he wasn't gonna be able to handle her.
No, that ain't. He wasn't talking about him. He was talking about Sincere. Listen, all he did was come in and say exactly what I said. Is that these niggas can't handle her, and he can. But that's the only reason that she didn't pick him.
What you mean he can? Why do you think he can? Why do you think Corey can?
Because he came in with real nigga energy.
Yeah,
that wasn't real nigga energy. That was hater energy, nigga.
Nah, that ain't no hater energy.
That was hater energy. That was snake energy, bro. Nah,
bro. Look. If I'm sitting there, if I'm behind the scenes watching the show, if I'm listen, if I'm behind the scenes,
Corey might hit bitches, nigga.
Now, why you put that on that man?
Listen, if I'm sitting back watching the show and I see Melanie and that's who I'm attracted to, that's gonna be the first thing I say when I walk in there. It's like, yeah, you not with a nigga that can handle you.
I didn't know what Dirty Mac and was.
I ain't never approached nobody talking about another nigga.
Well, that's why you done missed some opportunities, nigga. Because I've walked up to plenty of females and be like, that nigga ain't doing what you need. Nigga. Because you can see it. You know what I'm saying? All he did was point out what he could see. That ain't Dirty Mackin'.
All right, anyway, so what else do you want to know how I feel about it, nigga?
Wait, do you want to take call-ins tonight? Because I see some people asking about it.
Yeah, we can take Kyle. Once we finish talking about the recoupling, then we'll put the link in the chat and let y'all hop in one at a time. Now we ain't gonna be here all night.
Yeah, sometimes we end up being here all night, but we let you
The
get your links in.
the benefit for creators to doing a live like this is we ain't got to do edited videos. We ain't got to stay up all night editing and shit. So I ain't trying to be up all night, but yeah, after we talk about the recoupling, we can definitely put the link in the chat and listen people come on and how they say. But yeah, so other than Corey and
I wanted Corey and Melanie to be together. I did want Casey to come back with TT. I knew that Anaya wasn't gonna pick Carl, but I didn't think it was gonna be as emotional as it was. It's what I wanted to happen.
Let the Anaya fans talk. That's who she needed. She needed that savior to come in and he's her Prince Charming. That's all she wanted. Look how happy she is with him.
Man, that fool look every bit of 40. Hey, just how she said.
Carl has a very mature face.
Yeah. There's no way he was finna be able to take a girl from KC. That's impossible.
But I'm saying, they picked all them corny ass niggas, bro. They that was the lineup that they chose.
Yeah. Nah, it wasn't. Yeah, I don't know. I thought they was gonna keep some of them big niggas, but they didn't seem to care for them. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, I've been thoroughly happy with your son, nigga. I mean, I didn't even know you was in Florida back in 2003.
What you talking about, nigga?
Corbin, that ain't one of your kids.
He said he moving like you.
Nah.
That nigga look like you.
Corbin don't look like me, bro. You know who he does look like my little brother though. Nick.
Oh yeah.
Nick looks like Corbin, and then Nick's daughter looks a lot like Corbin. They be tripping me out. Like, sometimes when I see Corbin, I see my niece.
If you
the internet wasn't weird, I'd show y'all a picture, but ain't no way I'm showing a picture of my niece.
If you wasn't in Florida in 2003, then you might want to see where your daddy was. I'm just saying.
Come on now.
Hey man.
But nah, I mean, yeah, I'm thoroughly happy with Corbin and Permita. That's
I'm thoroughly happy. Yesterday, I think that was yesterday's episode when KC and Corbin were having that conversation about the main Villa girls being high schoolers, and Parmita and TT were going to come in and rule the Villa. What did they step in and do? Exactly what he said they were going to do, because they are older. Trinity was trying to talk that shit. She ain't going to talk that shit to somebody who's older than her and from LA. I love to see. I was clapping. I was like, this is getting good.
That was so.
Careful now, you talk about they fave, they gonna come for you.
They already coming for me. Apparently, I'm damn near male centered now because I'm trying to say that KC is not a bad guy. Apparently, I wanted TT to come in and talk shit about
those emotions at the end make you want to say KC a bad guy, but like you said, he's not. Like, and he stood on 10 toes. Like, those emotions getting high. Like, I felt bad for Anaya too. Yeah. But it was truly nothing that could be done. Like, him and TT been together like the last 3 years. You know what I'm saying?
Let her tell it.
We'll get into that when we go through the recoupling, because we'll talk about each recoupling and how we felt and all that stuff. So just as far as everything that happened before the actual recoupling, some things that stood out to me. Bro, like, I really thought we had come to a place with Sincere. You know what I'm saying? I thought we had enough exploring. The nigga is greedy, bro. Like, I've never seen a nigga so greedy on Love Island, bro. At some point, everybody realizes, okay, now I need to chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've done enough. But bro, like, it's like I've never seen this level of greed on Love Island. Sincere. I'm happy that he and Melanie are back together, because that's what I predict. It's just for my prediction.
That's what they need to be.
No, it's just for my prediction. Episode 1, I predicted that they would make it together all the way to the end. So I have to stay with that, because I want to be right. But that's the only reason I still support Sincere. But like, his actual movements on the show have really gotten under my skin, because bro, like, there's no need for you to be this booed up with this girl in Casa Amor. Like, okay, maybe you kiss her once or twice outside of a challenge to test your connection, whatever. but like you basically had a little mini relationship for a couple
Yep.
days
Mhm.
for no reason, and we
He
knew
like
it the whole
he
time.
like leading females on. That's his thing. He loves to lead them on. Like
And
he
they can
sells
let
them
him.
a hope and dream, and loves for them to flourish off of that hope and dream until he disappears.
Yeah, but with Amora, I don't know how she had that hope and dream. She's been watching it for 3 weeks before she came into Casa.
I
So
mean,
how
that
does she
shit.
know?
I think
but
they think
think
it's
about it.
believable.
They really got no choice though. It's Casa Amor, so you have to go with whoever's giving you attention, whoever's giving
I
you
guess
energy.
that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So once she realized that Sincere was her only bet, she had to just throw everything,
Had to lean in. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, he just like I said, he just want his. I don't even want to say want his cake and eat it too, because it's something completely different. I don't know what it is.
It's
He
greed,
owned the
nigga.
whole
Like I
bakery.
said, it's greed, bro. Like he has to have everything.
Yeah, he
You
owned the
know
whole
what I'm
bakery
saying?
at this point. That's it.
I don't like him or Melanie anymore. I need them to both be off the fucking show. Like,
You
but
really like Corey, didn't you, nigga?
I really did, nigga. If she would have been with Corey, that probably would have been my favorite couple, nigga.
Bro.
But this
I don't know about
bullshit, that's nah. I don't like them two people. I mean, I'm pretty sure they just playing the game, but that shit's fucking stupid and it pisses me off.
I think they just
I
toxic.
want
They like the
both of them.
toxicity together, so they
Yeah,
keep going.
and then her whole crash out when he came back, like, you know what I'm saying? I think she wanted him to come back with a girl so she could play the victim.
That's what Anaya wanted. I believe that's what she wanted, honestly.
I don't know. I think Anaya really want KC.
No, she don't.
I think.
You know what? I'm honestly confused about that. So let's get into it. Let's just jump to the recoupling so we can start talking about all this stuff. I mean, yeah, Corey playing the date, but I mean, he's a Casa guy. It's the last day. They know that this is the last day. That's why everybody was trying to do special shit. So it's kind of like, I mean, the nigga set some food out in the sun. It was bugs and shit flying around.
Food all hot by the time they sit down to eat.
Just saying.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, it ain't even about the way he courted her. It's just the fact that would have been a better couple. Like, that's somebody she can be with long term. She ain't finna be with Sincere long term. Sincere ain't finna be with nobody long term.
It's that's the part you need to say. He not finna be with her long term. She's willing to do it.
I don't think she is. I think they playing the game. Ain't no way she can like Sincere more than Corey.
Trinity
no fucking way.
Trinity and Bryce are playing a game, and I'm tired of seeing it. I want them out.
Why do you think?
Y'all think they like each other for real?
No, I just don't understand why this nigga likes Corey so much. But all right, let's moving on. Moving on.
I'm like,
I think I don't know when Trinity and Bryce started talking, it did feel real for a little bit.
No,
like I wanted to believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you believe it, it feels nice.
Trinity is an actress. I don't know what she's doing, but she is an actress. She was in a Tubi movie.
I was saying the way they talked about each other, the way he ran in.
Stop. We all like, look, and this is my issue with Trinity, and I'm about to piss people off because I know everybody loves Trinity, and as a person, I can appreciate Trinity. I can appreciate her character. I can appreciate like what she brings to the show. You know what I'm saying, personality wise and whatnot. But she's been loud and wrong all season, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I'm sorry, like this nigga, he's clearly acting. We still haven't seen a single tear fall from this nigga's eyes.
Thank you.
He's clearly, and but the thing is, like, let's not forget, we saw him become a real life live action cuckold on Love Island. Like, we saw that shit. We saw that shit in the bed, and then we saw him go back and try to go for the girl that already declined him in bed with another nigga.
Yeah, that was all bad. But I'm just saying, if you just let yourself go with the emotions of what they were presenting, it feels nice.
I'm not letting myself.
It feels nice. If it's real, it feels nice.
Bro, like, but you realize this is all on purpose, nigga. Like this.
I'm assuming it's all on purpose, but I did let myself get into the moment. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I do that when I'm watching these shows, so I don't get too angry. You know what I'm saying? Like I just I allow myself to be manipulated so I can feel the moment for a little while. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not allowing myself to get manipulated.
But it was nice the way they were talking to each other, and the fact, he ain't never been with a black girl, she ain't never been with a white dude, and
she won't after this show either. This her
I
first and last.
appreciate the
First
super
and
chat.
last.
I'm trying to pay attention to.
Oh yeah, go ahead,
the
read.
super chat.
Yes,
read
thank you
the.
guys
I
for the
didn't.
super chats. Shout
Appreciate
out
the
to
super chat. Trinity
is
is scamming the
scamming.
only reason. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people say that too. That she also know that they both know that, hey, we can win this show like this. This is what people like to see.
Yeah.
So we can win the show like this, and I do feel like they've had that understanding for quite some time.
I've been saying it since day one. They don't like each other, and people, oh, you don't like to see interracial relationships? I don't want to see that interracial relationship because it's not a relationship. It's very clear that they're just playing the game.
I think I'm gonna choose to believe it for right now, just so I can keep going with it.
Okay, well,
I'm gonna just choose that they actually like each other and see how it goes.
You probably would vote for Carl to come back too, wouldn't you?
Hell
yeah,
no!
who
I'm voting for Corey to come back, nigga.
Okay, yeah, you would vote.
Yeah,
I would be fine. Actually, that's what I did. Even though
I ain't done it yet. I got it.
Even though I don't support Corey, I voted for him to come because I would rather that dynamic of him being in there to compete with Sincere once she starts finding out all the shit that Sincere did in Casa More. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like I kind of want to see that happen.
That's why I want Corey. I want Corey and Amora. That's
what the audience is being manipulated to vote for Carl. They're being
producers
manipulated
are going to bring Carl in.
They're gonna bring Carl old corny ass back into the villa, who Anaya already doesn't like enough to have chosen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I really hope nobody does it because that would be so pointless. That's a wasted vote. Anybody who's thinking about voting for Carl, do not. It is a wasted vote.
It doesn't matter.
Vote for Carl. You know what I want to happen? I hope they vote for Carl, and then Casey and Anaya get back together. That'd piss them off. I would love that shit.
Now that I would like to see.
I would love that shit.
It would. I don't want to see that though.
If y'all vote for Carl, I'm going to be praying that Casey and Anaya get back together.
Yeah, I would love to see
I really want to vote for Sydney to come back because Sydney bad.
Who?
Sydney, the Haitian.
Oh yeah, I voted for her too.
She didn't get a lot of.
I voted for Sydney and Carl. I know for Sydney and Corey. I voted for Sydney and Corey.
Please don't say.
I don't know. See, I want Amora to come back because it would be more drama. But
Amora's been through enough. Like
she don't need to get played again.
Sincere already used her. Now we're done with her. Like we need to let Sydney come in and have a fair shot at getting with somebody. That's why I said Sydney because I like her.
But who you think? I mean, she already done talked to them dudes. I don't think she really like none of them dudes.
They gonna send somebody else. There's more bombshells coming. All right, let's start at the beginning of the recoupling so we can actually go in order, man.
All right.
So now you took notes, right?
I took notes, but not on the ones I didn't care about. Not on the people who I
Okay, yeah. So there was a portion of this show that was like Dawson's Creek or some shit. I was like on my phone and scrolling. It got real bad for a second. It got really bad. It got really bad. You see how they sneak that on us though, dude? Like the season started off very seasoned, and then we got a whole lot of bland chicken tonight, brother. The villa, man, like I still can't get over the choices them girls made.
Yeah, that doesn't make no damn sense,
bruh.
But
that's what I'm saying. Like Corbin, Corbin.
Like, who would have chose to keep Carl? Like I don't understand. Like that shit don't make. But I didn't understand why Gall got picked too. Because when I first saw Gall, I was like, oh, he don't get bitches. But then he, all the blame on him.
The one that kept him, it's commiserate. Like they fit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're on the same level. All right, so we don't care nothing about what Caleb did. We don't care nothing about what Jen and them do.
I barely forget. I really rarely remember Jen is there, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully not for too much longer.
If I'm gonna say anything about that, the way Kenzie was moving with Gal, like that shit. If I was Jen, I would have been pissed off,
bruh. And this is let's start because we'll start with Kenzie because I think this is where the shit really kicks off. So Kenzie recouples with what's the nigga name?
Dylan.
Okay, cool.
Dylan.
You say so. So Kenzie recouples with Dylan. And then now, she's giving her spiel about how, they saw the beginning of Casa More and how Corbin ain't shit. So then Corbin comes out. Now, Kenzie already done got with somebody else. Yeah, he said some shit at the beginning, Castle more, but like Kenzie, not only did she get with somebody else, but she was playing with two people all through Castle More. And y'all was talking, the other girls was talking shit about how Kenzie was moving in Castle More. So why, when Corbin comes out with a new girl, why is he the devil now?
Because they're cliquey. They're high schoolers.
Yeah, they're,
you know what I'm saying?
They go ahead.
So when he's calling them high schoolers and everybody's online talking about, you know, Corbin's so disrespectful, like we've been watching them act like high schoolers all season.
Thank you.
Like literally, we've been seeing this cliquish activity. We've seen them treat bombshells in a way that typically bombshells aren't treated, especially by the women. Usually
they ice them out.
Yeah, usually the women are pretty cool about like bringing the bombshells in and being like welcoming and whatnot. So, but this year they've been very cold, very, 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 very cold to the bombshells. So when Corbin said that, I wasn't taking it like, oh, he's being disrespectful or he's being degrading to women. I'm like, oh yeah, they act like high schoolers over there.
You can say that, but if I say that I'm male centered, that's what I mean.
But I mean, he could have said it better.
But male centered, yeah, he definitely could have said it better. Like,
but we know what he meant though. Like, use your deductive reasoning. Do y'all still have that ability?
Corbin's immature. Like Corbin, KC, they're very young. Like they're
22 years old. Like
Trinity. That's why Trinity sitting up here possibly believe in Bryce. She's 22, and that's another reason I don't like them together because Bryce is too fucking old for Trinity.
Yeah, what is he?
29.
He's damn near 30.
Nah, he's 29.
Oh, he older. He's 29. Okay.
Yeah, he damn near 30, bro.
Yeah,
but that's what we're shipping. We're shipping this nigga faking liking Trinity. He's damn near 10 years older than her. But whatever. That's just what y'all want to see, so you're gonna support it. But so Corbin comes out, and now all the girls are jumping him. You know what I'm saying? Boo Corbin. Corbin ain't shit.
Tomato.
That was crazy.
Yeah. I mean, like, fair enough. If that's y'all girl, but the thing is, I don't even think they rock with Kenzie like that.
Oh, hold on.
That's what pissed me off.
They said that Bryce's birthday is this week. This week he's turning 30. So he's 30.
Yeah.
So he's 30 with a 22-year-old. Well, I don't have a problem with the age gap. I have a problem with their relationship. It's a problem.
I mean, I don't have a problem with the age gap. I mean, right now I'm gonna choose to believe it because it looks better that way.
No, it don't. It's looking worse.
But yeah, nah, they would never get my vote for favorite couple.
Turtle tongue needs to go.
Bro, we've been saying this shit from the beginning of the season, and it just at this point it don't even matter because
I'm never gonna.
People like Sean are buying in. I guess this is your hood.
I'm just gonna choose to buy. I would never vote for them in any shape, form, or fashion. I'm just gonna choose to believe it because it's still there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I hope it get out my face real quick because I'm over it.
I want some melody out of my face.
How'd y'all feel about how Parmita handled the attack on Corbin?
I thought she did good, me personally.
Yeah. I think the Villa girls were ready to gang up on anyone who didn't walk in there by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They were not prepared to just accept. They haven't been prepared all season. They've been playing Couples Island literally since day one. Zach since day two. So they're just not going to understand or don't want to understand the process. So when somebody comes back from Casa, as they should, with somebody else they had a better connection with, it's you've only known that bitch for 3 days. And how dare you? Come on, like get real.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I like. Like, you know, every man needs a woman that's going.
You know what I thought of when you said every man. I know that's not the words. But now, for some reason, I thought of Splacavelli. But then I started thinking about just kicking. But go ahead, keep going. When the last time you heard Splacavelli, nigga?
I don't even know, nigga.
I don't even know.
It's been a minute.
You don't know what Splacavelli is? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Y'all told me about the DeBarges last live. Now I'm learning about whoever you just said.
Yeah, you got to look up Splacavelli.
Old school.
Look up Splacavelli in your free time. I still don't know what the fuck that nigga was talking about, but the shit went hard.
Damn, now you may forget what I was saying. What was I saying?
Oh, my bad.
They were happy for Caleb because Caleb went into Casa Amor single.
Oh yeah, I was saying what they were saying about Corbin. No, I was saying I believe every man needs a woman that's gonna stand up so he don't have to curse out females. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what those two women did. How, you know the point to jump in because it's getting outrageous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and he can't raise his voice too much.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because
He
then
can't even blink too
now
hard.
you arguing with women. Now you shouting at women.
Exactly. And that's why if you got a woman that's finna come in and say something, then you ain't got to say nothing.
I think that everybody, but mostly Trinity, since she was the one saying, "I'm not talking to you, baby. I'm not talking to you."
We're not there yet. We're not there yet.
I'm trying to get there. I need the bus to get moving. I need the bus to get moving.
We're gonna get the PT. I promise we're gonna get the PT. All right. So Corbin, I feel like all in all, Corbin handled the situation pretty well. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, everybody feel their way. I understand. I had to make my decision for me. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get too upset. I feel like Corbin handled himself real well. I still support Corbin.
I did. He seemed very poised and respectful about it. He didn't get, excited or anything. He said, this is what it is. We have a good connection. Okay, so I don't know why they were getting all upset and booing him and tomatoing him.
Yeah.
My nigga Chill Smith.
That's just hater stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like when you feel that hatred in your heart and you just gotta spew it out your mouth.
Deep in there. It's in the bones.
Yeah. And then the way he walked out with Permita. You know what I'm saying? Like he walked out like he owned the villa.
Well, he knows she bad.
Gonna be upset.
And also, Kenzie's upset because she thinks the blonde hair and blue eyes is the end all be all. So she's like, "How dare he walk in here with a brunette bitch?" Like that's what
I mean. And then you got to remember, like females won't admit it, but like females don't stop liking the dude because of the stuff he does.
Yeah, I'm about to say
you can't say females.
We from a different era. Like females is almost offensive now.
It's derogatory.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I was surprised too, but it is. So if anybody's offended, we want to be respectful.
Don't worry, I got y'all. That's why I'm here.
So what am I supposed to say? I don't even know that I said
women, ladies, nigga.
The girlies of the villa.
Now you gotta make me forget my train of thought again. What'd you say? What was I saying? I don't even remember.
Just say women, bro.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna mess up again. I'm gonna be 100% honest.
Just so y'all know, we come from a time when you could say shit that made sense.
Yeah, I mean, not only that, but when I talk about, it could be derogatory because I don't say that about everybody. Like, I don't know, maybe
about everybody.
What? I've been drinking, but no, for real though. No, I mean it's mostly about these girls in the villa. But what the hell was I saying? I had a point that I was gonna get to.
Oh, my bad. I keep fucking up your points, man.
I mean, I need to know what not to get canceled for, nigga.
I mean, I don't know if you get canceled for that, but I mean, we just gonna
the whole females thing is an issue because a lot of, I don't even want to say it because they come running when you speak their name. A lot of the red pill community use that derogatory towards women. So they use it to be like females need to stay in the kitchen and stuff like that. So it's like it's a whole thing.
Oh yeah, no, I don't believe stuff like that. I
know you don't, but I want it to be known. I'm making it being known for everybody who doesn't know that.
Yeah, no, but I have no clue what I was saying.
That's okay. We gonna get back to it.
All right. So who was next after Corbin sat down?
Kata.
Kata.
Was it Kata and Zach?
Oh yeah, that's boring. So we knew what they was gonna do.
Yeah.
I ain't got shit to say about Kata.
Wait, I have something to say because somebody left a comment saying that she was a hypocrite. I think you had it up for a little bit, saying that Kata was a hypocrite because she let Zach smash and then he said he wanted to explore, but she's not saying that he's disrespectful. It was something along those lines.
What?
And
what does that mean?
I put it up because I thought it was funny, but I don't know.
I didn't see that one. Wait, what is that? What does that mean? Actually, I have no idea what that means.
Did y'all see Zach humping
yes.
humping Bryce?
And
yeah.
Bryce was making moaning noises as he did it. If you didn't peep that, too.
Oh no, I didn't peep the moaning. I definitely would have clipped that for the ambiguously gay duo if I was making a video on this one.
Yeah, he did that.
That would have been a clip.
Yeah,
that's all I got to say about Kata and Zach. Zach is still humping on another dude, and Kata likes him.
Kata is only talking shit now because her man didn't walk in with somebody else because somebody else had to get out the house. But now she doesn't look as dumb for smashing him and him going to kiss somebody else. So she feels vindicated. She's like, at least he came back to me. So now she feel like she could talk shit. That's all that is with her. She felt a little dumb in the moment, but not too much else on them. We all knew they was gonna come back together anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he didn't have no options.
All right, who was after them?
Trinity and Bryce.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. The scam. All right. So
the scammers.
So the dude that nobody he likes him, so he keeps falling back to Trinity, and kind of vice versa.
Who, Ronnie? Or are you talking about Bryce?
I'm talking about
Bryce.
Okay.
He went up there and gave that weird ass dance day one in Casa Amor, and the girl said, "Move away from me, sir. Please get away from me. Don't touch me, ill." And he said, "I miss Trinity."
If old girl with Corbin would have made a play for him, Bryce has never been in any ways pressured or tested. Nobody has ever been checking for Bryce. So y'all keep shipping that if y'all want to, but whatever. So they picked each other because, as has been the case the entire season, they have no choice. And who was after them?
It was Anaya, right?
She was last.
No, Anaya was, and you could tell, bro, like, because I'm sure she's seen the show, but as it kept going and she kept seeing that she knew she was in for some shit because she knew she was last. Like once she realized she was last, she knew she was in for some. But I think they have to put their I think they have to write their answers in before.
I don't think she knew. I mean, I think she knew something was happening, but I don't know if she knew. I feel like she felt like he was gonna come back without nobody.
No, but I'm saying, like, as the night went on and everybody else kept getting called before her, you could, like, because you could see I was watching her face. As soon as they would call somebody else's name, she would go like,
"Yeah." They saved the biggest for last
because they always save the mess for last.
Yeah, they get the easiest ones out of the way, the for sures out of the way.
Yeah.
So
I think Sincere and Melanie might have been next, but we kind of already talked about.
Oh yeah.
No, we got to talk about them because she told him about all the guys being a bunch of haters and saying shit, and that's like fair enough. They're Casa Amor guys. They're supposed to come in here and say, dude, you win. You ain't seen everything, so I'll give them a slight pass for that. But the reason I still say Corey was dirty macking, bro, is because, like I said, before he even started talking about Sincere, he was talking about the dude that she was with the night before with the tooth issue. Oh, yeah, the nigga with the
I don't remember who she was with now.
Ronnie.
Okay.
Was it Ronnie?
So Tammy Talks called him said he looks like Jalen Hurts. I said he looks like a touched Jalen Hurts. You know how like sometimes with fraternal twins, one of them would be like.
Let's move on.
Whose mic am I gonna have to cut tonight? Because last week we had to cut Sean's mic and end the live. You might be getting cut tonight.
Oh, shit. No, she was supposed to be with Ronnie, nigga. Oh shit.
Okay, so
all right, so Sincere comes back alone, of course, as he always was going to, and then like Melanie starts going off on bro, but like, what's the point? You chose him.
You still about to choose? Yeah, exactly.
You know what pissed me off is what they said with him being like, I was gonna always choose her. Like, why the fuck was you over there doing that to Amor then? And then with her telling Corey, like, you're everything I want in the man, but I'm gonna choose Sincere. Like, why don't you say something good about Sincere? Like, what is the fucking reason that you choosing him?
Then
You know what
keep
I'm
getting
saying?
played. That's why I can't feel bad for her. Like you gonna say you're everything I want, you're perfect, you're doing everything right, but I'm gonna still go with the fuck boy. Well, then you deserve the
Yeah,
fuck boy then.
just so I can
That's
curse
your
him out when
business.
he walks in.
Well,
That
you know, I
shit.
mean,
That shit.
they love each other.
Who?
Sincere and Melanie.
No, they don't. Hey, Melanie don't give two shits about that nigga. And I don't know what the fuck he gives two shits about, nigga.
I think
This
she
nigga and
cares
his,
about him.
I think all he cares about is analogies and metaphors, nigga.
Bro, his metaphors be shitty too, bro.
I
That
have
nigga
two
Nigga,
presents.
some of
analogies
the
don't be
most-
making no sense, bro. They don't be having no
None
point,
at all, nigga.
Two ice
nigga
cream
just-
cones.
bro. Like
And
it's supposed to have like an ending, nigga.
A
Like
life
you know what
lesson
I'm
or
saying?
something.
for
Yeah.
real. I
ain't
was
got
so
no
mad
lesson.
when he was sitting there talking to TT and she was like, "Ooh, that was deep." Like, don't do that.
You know,
Don't do
TT
that.
trying to
That
get back
shit
to the
was
villa, bro. She
Yeah, that shit was not deep.
everybody just trying all the cast of people. You can't their niceness. You really can't really put too much into it, bro. They all just trying to get back to the villa.
It's like a stripper who ain't made much money that night.
Yeah,
She gonna say whatever you want to hear.
Whatever you.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't.
All right, who was next, nigga?
That's it.
Good
It
shit.
was
It's time for Anaya and
the people we need to be
KC.
talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I feel like it was pretty obvious from the last episode when they went and had that talk and he kind of awkwardly asked for a kiss and the kiss was just it looked painful. Like she pulled away, it seemed like as fast as possible. Like from there, because at first when when they first selected him and they went and had their first little kiss over in Say Less, it looked like it was some chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they might actually like each other, but when we saw them in the last episode and they kissed, it looked very uncomfortable. It looked painful, and like there was no chemistry whatsoever. So from then on, I knew like Anaya wasn't choosing this dude. So I wasn't surprised when she didn't pick him. But I thought just maybe because like the likelihood of KC coming back with somebody I felt like was so high. Like you saw the intro to Casa Amor, you saw all the lineup that was there. You know he likes sisters, and they put 3 of them in there. You know what I'm saying? Like they
No. He doesn't like black women. He's being performative.
Okay, I never played into that nonsense, nigga. Like people. And look, and I'll say this: we'll touch on that for a second since we're talking about them anyway. So when he first made the statement about her being the blueprint, I thought it was a little awkward because I didn't understand the context. It felt like it came out of nowhere, but I think that's just because we didn't get the rest of that conversation, or we didn't get the conversations that led up to that conversation. We just got that conversation dumped into the middle of an episode with no context around it. So it kind of felt like, okay, that was random. Why is he saying that? But her reaction to it wasn't like it was random out of nowhere. So, that's okay, cool. I'm just going to take him at his word. This is nice to see, a black woman be affirmed in this way on this show specifically. So that's why I never had a problem with it. I at the time I said I'm going to choose to push my cynicism to the side, kind of like Sean is doing with the whole Bryce and Trinity thing. Yeah, and just say, okay, I'm just going to choose to believe this because this is good. This is nice to see. This is positive. We want, this is what we want to see on this show. You know what I mean? So
I'm gonna say for me, I always knew that there was a reason why he said that. As a black woman, as a brown-skinned black woman, you know that those conversations don't come out of nowhere. Obviously, something led up to that. And I just did a full video on their timeline and everything that played out. And right before we see them having that conversation was the night when she pulled Corbin, and basically nothing happened with Corbin. After we knew that she loved Corbin's light eyes and light skin and curly hair, something happened throughout that to make them have that conversation. So I always knew that it came from somewhere. It never felt random to me personally. And I just think that the thing that really bothered people being upset about that for me was y'all making it sound like somebody can't prefer dark skin. Like the way that y'all took it was like, he don't mean that shit. Like, damn, bitch, he just said he liked me for my skin color and you saying ain't no way he means that. Like, how does that make you sound when that's the first thing you go to? So that's why I had a problem with that. I felt like it was like, I know he couldn't possibly mean that. So,
I mean, like, I'm on both sides. Like I said, I understood the skepticism because it was like, okay, that was kind of random out of nowhere. But then, like I said, just the more I thought on it and just looking at the scene, because for this show I have to watch everything twice. I was like, okay, well, her reaction wasn't like this is random, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna believe it. And like, and honestly, like throughout the season, bro has proven to be true to his word with regards to what he's attracted to, his type. But yeah, Sean, did you have something to say about that?
I mean, no, I thought it was real. I don't see all the other stuff on social media, so I didn't hear nobody talking shit about it. But when I heard it, I thought it was beautiful, and I thought it was real. And so I don't know. I never second guessed it, not one time. I did just see a comment go by that said that KC is from South Central and she's from Carlsbad. Like,
well, he said that she's like they're from the same area. And like, and then she kind of talks like the women in this family.
No, I'm talking about Anaya. That Anaya's from Carlsbad.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, Anaya probably lived multiple places. Man, her pops was in the league. I know. He played for Denver at one point. He played for a bunch of teams. So,
that's what I was feeling at the beginning. You can tell she come from Mo Money, and. I think that's why she wants.
They don't have nothing in common. Like he said in Casa Amor, they didn't have a whole lot in common, and then people
had to work for that shit.
And people attack him for saying that. Like, okay, so he's been fake this whole time. Like, y'all ain't never dated nobody you didn't have a whole lot in common
exactly.
with. And sometimes you're attracted to people. You try it. You go on a few dates. You find out, okay, we don't have a whole lot in common. This isn't working, but. Like there's nothing wrong with him acknowledging that they don't have a lot in common, and then a lot of times opposites attract. A lot of times you end up with somebody that you may not initially have a lot in common with because of the uncommonalities. And that's not a word, but because you enjoy it is okay.
Because tonight.
Because you enjoy like what they expose you to, or just the difference and variety that they bring to your life. You know what I mean? So I just feel like people were just waiting on an opportunity to paint him as a villain, to call him a villain, to say all these negative things about him. And yeah, like, is Casey immature? Yes. Some of the stuff that he and Corbin were saying in Casa Amor, was it unnecessary? Of course. Like, they're young men, they're immature, but let's not act like the shit they were saying is that much different from the shit that girls say about the guys on the show all the time. Those are little boys. These are men.
Someone actually left a comment on one of my videos saying, how is this any different from girls saying that boys are like golden retrievers, or they're like this dog, or they're like that dog? Like, how is that any different than just talk that you have with your girls, like, or talk that you have with your guys?
But I'm just saying, like, they'll say literally the same thing, just in a different way. Because what Corbin and Casey were talking about was the maturity level of the girls in the villa versus the girls in Casa Amor. The girls in the villa talk about the same thing, talk about the men that they selected for Casa Amor were so much more mature. They're older. They're more grown. These are real men.
Melanie, I wrote it down, called KC a little kid compared to Carl tonight.
Yeah.
So
now imagine if Corbin said that Kenzie was a little girl compared to, you know what I'm saying? Like, if a guy says it, it's derogatory, it's misogynistic, it's all of these terrible things, and like those things are real. Like, misogyny is real. There are men who talk negatively about women all the time, who have like this internal hatred for women, and you can see it. But that's not the case here. So let's not just project that onto these brothers who are just going through an experience, talking amongst each other, and I think at times forgetting that they're on camera, because a lot of these conversations that we're seeing between Corbin and KC, these are conversations that guys have about the girls that they're seeing, the girls that they're dating, their prospects and whatnot. Those aren't usually televised. They just happen to be on Love Island. That doesn't make them evil. That doesn't make them bad people. They're young men who are immature, who are going through a maturation process in front of all of us. You know what I mean? And then for them to be attacked just for going and making decisions that were best for them, the only guy that I think deserves smoke is Sincere.
Thank you. Absolutely.
Well, in my case, Bryce too, because he's acting and he's playing with Trinity. If Trinity,
I feel like both of them are playing with each other. They're trying to win. That's what I think.
If Trinity believes Bryce, what he's doing is fucked up. Because I don't know if Trinity can turn on tears like that. I don't know if that part is fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, Trinity, I'm more along. I'm believing her, but I know Bryce is full of shit. So I
believe both of them. He almost teared up, nigga. It was some water in there and shit.
Bro, he was trying to make himself.
You know how long he been working on that, nigga? He still can't get the tear out.
And then he did this. He said,
he bent over and everything. Like, I think I'm gonna cry. Like, okay, Niggas don't say if we gon' bruh. You don't have to announce it. If you gonna cry, the shit'll come. But
shit.
what was I gonna say? Where were we at?
I want to say one thing about the comments about misogynist and red pill, and I even saw someone saying that they're, I can't say this word on YouTube, but grapist. Y'all need to mind y'all damn manners. You cannot go around throwing words like that around. I recognize that when people go on reality TV, they are signing up for the scrutiny. I'm a YouTuber. I do commentary. I try to keep it cute. I don't ever want to talk about anybody's appearance because I think like that gets a little weird. And I don't want to do things that's going to label someone in such a way that it's like, that's life. Those are life ruining statements that you guys are making. And calling someone a misogynist is very, very loaded. And words have meanings. A misogynist hates women. And if you look at how KC has been moving throughout this entire time, like he said, pouring love into Anaya, telling her that he loves her skin, telling her that she's the blueprint, trying to calm her nerves these are her own words. He's always made me feel good. He always calms me down when I'm upset. If you think that that's what hating a woman or hating women looks like, you haven't experienced much hate. Because I can tell you firsthand that that's not how the red pill community acts. And I've said this a few times on my channel. I said it in that video that I posted. I have been actively attacked by red pillars. If y'all think they move like KC, I don't know what world y'all living in. They act nothing like that. They hate you and they will say it to your face. I don't like you. If you're black, they're going to say, I hate your fucking skin. They're going to say you don't deserve anyone. Black women are at the bottom of my shoe. Like, calling that man a red pillar is actually crazy. And I need y'all to use y'all noggins a little bit more. Use your critical thinking, because running with that narrative is dangerous. It's really, really dangerous. You can't do this. Like, we're here to have fun. We're here to watch TV. We're going to talk a little bit of shit. But using heavy terms like narcissist and misogynist and red pill, y'all got to do better. That's it. I'm off my soapbox.
I mean, I like high schoolers, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I understand that. Like, those terms do get thrown around a lot, and it's not the same. And I mean, just like, you know, y'all just corrected me on what I was saying. Like, it doesn't, you know, people. I mean, you know, I get comments all the time about how bad of a person I am, but that doesn't bother me. But I mean, like I said, but people do throw those words around like crazy. And me, it don't bother me because I don't really know what none of the words mean. But yeah, no, I get it.
I don't think this is boys will be boys, because I'm literally saying that women have these same conversations. If y'all gonna sit here and act like y'all don't be talking to y'all girlfriends in the group chat about the men that y'all talking to about the roster, oh, I'm taking him off the roster, I'm not fucking with him no more. If y'all honestly gonna say y'all don't do that, you're lying. You have these conversations as women too. Y'all just don't televise it. If we took out y'all group chats, if we took out y'all group chats and started publicizing it on Peacock, we would see some shit. So y'all be acting holier than thou. It's just because y'all life isn't being televised. That's it, and that's all.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, like,
the same way in front of everybody, women, men, all that. It don't matter to me.
Kids, yeah, it don't matter.
Yeah, kids, whatever.
But no, I mean, the thing is, like, we can see actual evil. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have enough examples of it in the world to where when we see evil, we know it. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty plain. So we don't need to project that on anybody just because they may not be moving the way you want them to move, or acting the way you want them to act, or choosing the person that you want them to choose. I was shipping KC and Anaya. Personally, I don't think TT compares to Anaya. And that's just me. Yeah. Like, if I have it, that's just me. I mean, but I'm not saying like that's nothing against TT. I mean, everybody has their own preference. Like, everybody likes what they like, whatever. If I'm given a choice between TT and Anaya, I'm going Anaya 10 times out of 10. So honestly, I would have preferred for KC to go to Casa More, meet TT and other girls and say, you know what, I like y'all, I appreciate the energy, but I want to go back to Anaya. Like, I was rooting for that. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that he had a better connection with TT, came back with TT, I fully support it. Like, that's who he clicked with. That's who he liked. That's who likes him. Why are we mad at him for making the decision for himself when we didn't even know going into Casa More whether or not Anaya liked him? Like it was news to me when she was telling the girls in the dressing room that Casey was fine shit and she wants to be with fine shit. I've never heard her talk about him like that. We've heard her talk about Corbin like that. We saw her sit there just like you pointed out in your video, and I pointed out in mine too. We saw her sit there when they were all working out, talking about her favorite show, and her favorite channel was Corbin. And the only person that we ever heard her laud in that way was Corbin. The first time we hear her talk about how sexy KC is tonight, you know, and then maybe that's just editing, you know, production or whatnot. But the point is, we as an audience weren't sure if she liked him. So and he's saying on the show, like he was unsure. She didn't pick him in the beginning. And look, I'll say this. He got to shut the fuck up about that first recoupling. Because that was too long ago. She's picked him since then, like she said.
Yeah, she has. She had a chance.
Yeah, she had a chance to pick Sean. She didn't. So like he
takes that shit more serious. Like I think he takes that shit about the same way she takes the stuff about the color. Like the fact that she stood on Sincere. Like
just because he tasted that. But I'm saying like that's part of his immaturity. Like
I think that he can't let it go because of the fact that he feels like she's been stuck with him. Because she's had no other option.
That's what I'm saying.
When she's saying I'm choosing you, he's like, well, who else did you have?
And see, and that's what I was telling you last week. Like you being light skinned, you don't understand it. Like it still feels a certain way to us niggas too, nigga.
What you talking about?
Hey, I'm just saying, like when like the way she stood on the light skinned nigga circle, hey, it feels the same way it feels for females. It feels like that to niggas too. Hey, I mean, you have a girl go talk to a light skinned nigga like, oh, you like light skinned niggas, don't you? Nigga, like, nah, I like dark skinned niggas. Like, nah, you talking to that light skinned nigga. Like, it's the same way.
You know how many women prefer dark skinned niggas? I mean, like, it's everybody has preferences.
I mean, yeah, now, but I'm just talking about from back in the day. Like, that's the experience that I know. And it felt the same way. So I'm saying maybe he felt the same way too.
Yeah, I can see that.
So
like he had his own insecurities tied to the fact that she was choosing this light skinned nigga.
Yeah, and that's why I think he keep thinking about it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if y'all saw his face. I was seeing his face a few times. He came back to the villa and see that she's with Carl.
Yeah.
So he might be thinking she don't even like people who look like me. There's a lot that goes into.
But I'm saying like we can see that he wasn't sure how she felt about him. We weren't sure how she felt about him. So him going and making that decision wasn't a slight to Anaya, and it didn't mean that anything that he said to Anaya when they were together was fake or performative or, you know, are not real, because like at the time, that's who his connection was with. Now we go to Casa Amor, you have more options. Somebody is, you know, giving him real energy, pursuing him. He likes them. They click. It is what it is. So they come out, you know, Anaya, of course.
You know, did they click though? I kind of feel like TT kind of just pulled that nigga.
Well, you know, that's why I put the baby boy clip in there of Pandora.
You lucky to still have your damn account after that video. I was like, what is in this video?
She was hilarious.
It did get a restriction.
It did.
Yeah, like you got to be 18 or over to view that video.
They said hell no.
But it wasn't because of Pandora. It was because of Melvin's ass cheek was out when he was doing the squats. You know what I'm saying?
That was crazy as hell.
When Melvin was doing nigga squats.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that the ass cheek got me a little suspension. Not a suspension, but you know, a restriction, so to speak. But I mean, it's still monetized. But yeah, I be taking chances on here, nigga. Like I do it for the people.
I love to see it. I love to see it.
I do it for the people. You know what I mean? Like I'm always gonna push the envelope. Nigga.
But that's how she came in though. Like she came in, she ran her game, and
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said that, nigga, because she did have that like Pandora energy. Like, nah, nigga, we gonna do this.
Mm-hmm.
Me and you know what I'm saying? You gonna get some of this. You know what I'm saying? So like, hey, I ain't mad at it, you know. Casey liked it. Like it wouldn't have worked on me. I'd have been like, you know what, I like you cool, but I think I'm gonna go back to Anaya.
Anaya's gorgeous. It's just that her mindset doesn't match. She don't know that she a baddie yet.
It probably would have worked on me. But like I said, I would have been trying to talk to Sydney.
Yeah, no, Sydney, if Sydney would have put pressure on that could have been difficult. And then
see, she's a quiet type too. That sometimes I like that shit.
What?
The way she was just kind of sitting back in the cut, not in all the drama, not being loud. You know what I'm saying? Like, because
I
TT
mean,
was out there. TT just kind of threw it out there, like you were saying. But I feel like Sydney was kind of waiting to be chose. So
Yeah. I see
it
and
looked
that.
good.
I liked Amora at first, but the more I saw her with Sincere, I was like, ah, nah, she's silly.
She was putting a spell on that man. She said, "Everything I want is
She
gonna be
just
mine."
She just
I didn't like the way she was believing the shit Sincere was saying. That's the only thing I didn't like about
She
her.
a little silly, that's all. But yeah, that would have put me out for her. But yeah, all right. So anyway, so they all come out. Anaya is crying, and I agree with you, Sean. Like when we knew what was about to happen, I felt really, really bad. Because
Yeah,
like I said,
felt so bad.
I was pulling for them as a couple. Like I wanted Casey and Anaya to be together. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Part of me wants them to still find their way back to each other on the
Hell
show.
no.
I'm sorry.
Hell no.
I'm sorry. And it's just because they were together from day one, and that was a couple I was shipping. So I still want to ship them, but that's just me. But I understand that, that's probably not reality. And I'm fine with people being with who they want to be with.
Exactly. And I don't think they're good for each other. Not at this point in their life. They're just not on the same page. So I wouldn't want them to
Obviously
go
not.
back together because I feel like it would be a toxic situation.
Yeah,
He can't live the
they
rest of his
definitely
life
don't need-
trying to reassure her that she's enough. And that's what she needs.
And I've done this before in my life. And if he goes back, the only reason he went back is because he feels bad. And I've done that before, and it's never a good idea.
And that's why I appreciate what he came out and said. He was like, "Look, I know everybody's gonna feel away because we've been together all this time, and it's like a fucking family and shit. But I made this decision for me."
Somebody said you're getting soft because you want to see them back together. Iris said Isis said you're getting soft.
Isis. I mean, look, it's just they were my day one couple. You know what I'm saying? That I was really pulling for. So, it's hard to let go of the couples we all have these weird parasocial relationships with these people. Some people to a further extent. But I mean, you can't help but as we sit, we try to be as unbiased as possible, but reviewing these shows, you watch it more than the normal consumer. And you get some level of attachment to, some of these characters, some of the relationships. So you may start feeling ways. So yeah, I was pulling for Casey and Anaya, but I'm glad Casey found somebody that like him, and hopefully, they can make some shit shake. You know what I mean? But Anaya's crying. We're all feeling bad for Anaya. I didn't feel bad for the whole Carl situation because I just don't think she liked Carl. Like, Carl, he's too old, or maybe not old, but I don't know. He looked too old. He act too old. He's too corny. Yeah, he's too old and corny, nigga. But I mean, that's who they picked. I don't know why they had him in there in the first place. But I mean, I swear, man, y'all voting for Carl. That's exactly. Y'all just keep falling into the trap. Just like you got people right now like Sean falling into the damn Brittany and Brittany or whatever they call that shit, the Bryce and Trinity shit.
Hey, I'm like I said, I would never vote or do anything major with it. I'm just choosing to believe it since it's still in front of my face. I really don't care nothing about either one of them. Like, all I care about is Corbin and KC and they couples, nigga.
Oh yeah, no, he better not step wrong because she.
Listen, I said I believe TT fighting.
Yeah, no, he's not finna leave TT. TT might leave him one day, but he ain't finna leave TT, nigga.
TT might hit niggas.
Yeah, nah, yeah, she definitely hit niggas. Hey, nigga, you can put that clip from next Friday. Like, hey, that crazy outside. Y'all just sitting there letting her do the shit.
All right,
so KT ride up, nigga.
So everybody starts giving their feedback, about how could you, KC? It's been 3 weeks, and now in 3 days you're throwing this away. He's trying to explain himself, and I feel like just like with Corbin, KC was understanding of the ladies' emotions. Like, you're all gonna support your girl. I get that. He was understanding of Anaya's emotions because that doesn't feel good. I don't think he enjoyed 1 second of seeing her cry, like seeing her upset. We saw him wipe her tears from her eyes, literally, earlier in the season. Like, we know, yes, we know he's compassionate. We know he cares. So his initial response to everybody being upset with him, I thought was very reasonable and balanced. But then when you don't give a man a chance to speak, and he can't, like Sean was saying, he can't continue to raise his voice over these ladies, or now all of a sudden you're a grown man yelling at a bunch of women, and that doesn't look good no matter the situation. TT steps in, and I respect it, nigga, because like, yeah, if and that's with any scenario. If it's a dude with this lady and some men are raising their voices at her, best believe dude's gonna step in because hold on, who you addressing? You know what I'm saying? And I think it's fine for women to do the same thing because we can't approach y'all physically, and sometimes we can't approach y'all verbally because that seems too aggressive. You know, if we're bigger than you, our voices are heavier and deep. Like sometimes it feels aggressive just because it's coming from a man.
Yeah.
So so just having somebody like Sean said that will step in that situation and say something. I mean, that was a good look.
Yeah, it definitely was. As I said, I mean, I believe she did everything right, and you know, I love that hood shit. So
she from South Central.
When she put them in their place, that shit was beautiful, nigga.
Like, I think
it made me like her way more, nigga. I wasn't even that into her at first, but
I think that the ladies of the villa
you missed the super chat too. You seen it?
Oh yeah, check that.
Oh, my bad. Appreciate the super chat. TT was ready to throw hands. Yeah.
I think that
she like shut me up.
the main ladies of the villa were prepared to talk shit to her like they had done to every other bombshell. If we go all the way back to the beginning, night 2, when Kata came in, Melanie iced her out too. But Kata checked her and said, no, we're not going to do that. And so all of a sudden, she's Kata's friend. They're going to talk like that to you if you let them. They're very cliquish, like high schoolers. And they expect you not to check them and not to say anything. Had she stood there and not said anything, they would be little girling her the entire rest of her time in this villa. They needed to be checked, every single one of them. And I'm glad that she did it. Especially Trinity, because I don't know who the hell she was getting loud with. Baby girl, this isn't even your conversation. You got your man that you're trying to win with. Why don't you sit down and do that? Because your man want another man right now.
Hey, what's crazy is how she damn near turned into a Karen after she got checked. She was like, you know what? We need to get her out of here. Like, I don't think she should be on the show anymore. They were
like, is this bad?
Way too black for me.
It's about to be.
That's what I want it to be.
Yeah,
I want that old school real world energy where if you're talking too much shit, we're gonna fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if we get kicked out the show, we get kicked out the show, nigga. But I'm throwing hands.
Yeah,
like, bro. Like people just be talking to people crazy. And it's the same thing because it carries over from social media with this generation, man. Like people just talk to each other crazy and think that you can just do that shit. Like nigga. Like some people don't handle it well when you talk to them crazy.
And they also don't know nothing about where she's from because she's from South Central. Y'all know I'm from LA. Like, you don't know where she come from. Like, y'all don't know her. She will let every single one of y'all feel it. She could probably, y'all be jumping her. She probably could take every one of y'all. Y'all might want to sit this one out.
It sound like the I'm TT bitch sound like some shit that she said before a fight before.
She gets
like
down.
Yeah, I mean, Trinity kept saying, we don't know who you are. Bitch, I'm TT.
Like, bitch, ask about me. About me.
She didn't even give a government name. She gave her street name, nigga. They call me TT out in South Central. Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah, I just love to see it. It felt like home. It felt like home. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Then none of them girls want to get off that couch. TT was like, it's whatever. Like y'all run up and get done up.
They started piping down. They said, "Oh, she about that." Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Nah, for real, because you can't just say whatever, bro. Like, because the thing is, like when TT first stepped in, she wasn't even being disrespectful. She was like, okay, like y'all gotta let them talk. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga, you gotta give him a chance to say something if you want him to respond. It wasn't on no, shut up talking to my man type shit. It was
she wasn't disrespectful.
Nah. But she got disrespectful when the shit got disrespectful.
Yeah, when Trinity started being like, ain't nobody talking to you. I'm talking to a grown ass man. Like, I'm talking to you. Hey, with that, that's how real niggas handle shit. Like, I don't care what you saying. Like, I want you to focus on me because this is where your problem is now. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that other shit that happened previous to me talking does not matter. Like, because now you pissed me off. And I felt like that's the energy that TT gave. It's like, it's me and you now, Trinity. Fuck what he talking about. Fuck what this whole show is about. If you want to get physical, we can.
Then she called Trinity a little girl. Trinity ain't like that.
Yeah,
she ain't like that at all.
How old is TT?
25.
Okay. I mean,
Trinity's 22.
I mean, there's a big difference between 25 and 22, though.
There's a very big difference.
real
Your
shit.
mind changes a lot.
Which is why I don't.
Where is Trinity
why-
from?
Not South Central.
and again, that's why I don't like. That's why I don't like her with Bryce. That's why I don't like her with Bryce. Bryce is way too old for Trinity. Like we really need to stop shipping this shit. It's weird, right? We're shipping a 30-year-old gay man with a 22-year-old sister.
Okay. I mean, they were doing some stuff in the bed today.
No, real shit. Like for real. Like we're
Yeah.
actually shipping a 30-year-old gay man with our little sister.
I told you he don't think he gay.
If that's the only way she can win the show, then she doesn't need to win the show. Nigga.
Yeah, I won't say that.
Like, come on, man. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and put the link in the chat.
Yeah, I think we both have to do it from our channel. So I'm gonna throw mine in too, in case you're watching from mine, and you can get into it. Love and hip hop is crazy.
Did anything else happen? Okay, yeah. And I wanted to address this before we start bringing people on. So, as you know, the shit was ending and everybody's getting ready to get up and walk away from the fire pit. The camera kept panning over to TT. You know, we see Anaya crying, and girls walking her off, and TT got this smirk on her face. And at first I'm like, that's not gonna be a good look. A lot of people gonna be mad that she's smiling at Anaya's pain. But I just want to say, I don't think her smirk had anything to do with Anaya. She was smiling because she knew that the shit almost got.
Oh, that was her adrenaline. Her adrenaline was coming down.
That was that we almost. I almost showed you why they call me TT. Nigga.
Exactly. Yeah, you don't get a nickname like that if you ain't fought a few bitches.
I mean, everybody that's from the hood know a TT, nigga.
Yeah, and everybody that been in that position know what that smile was. So I don't want y'all coming on here talking about that smile was her smirking at Anaya's pain or smiling because she won, quote unquote, over Anaya, or she doesn't care about Anaya being upset. Nah, that smirk was, all right, Trinity. Yeah, I just met you, and
that.
All right,
that smirk was fuck these cameras.
Yeah, that's what that smirk was.
She was like, I lose 100,000, my man, and my opportunities, nigga.
Yeah,
like
I will go home as the one that beat a bitch up on Love Island.
Exactly.
Back to South Central, nigga, queen of the hood.
For real. All right, I just put the link in the chat. So if y'all wanna hop on, you don't have to turn your camera on if you don't want to, but you can hop on and have your say.
Oh man,
come on up.
Nah, yeah, TT gained a lot of points with me doing that. Like,
she got all my points. I want her in the villa to the end.
I mean, if y'all don't watch any Tales from the Cliff, y'all know there's them type of girls I roll with.
So what about, because we haven't obviously heard from you all week. Do you have any lingering thoughts from the week, Sean, that you would like to share at this time?
I mean, I was happy when Casa started. I mean, I don't know. Hey, Corbin and KC did exactly what I wanted them to do. Hey, that makes me happy. It's sincere pissed me off thoroughly, you know, to the point to where I really don't like him no more at all. You know what I'm saying?
At all.
I thought I liked what Melanie was doing because I thought she was actually going to be with Corey, but
you had way too many high hopes on that. I don't know how you thought that.
Yeah, somebody said Carl is 28, and that nigga is that's a rough 28.
Yeah,
that is.
I mean, I ain't trying to be mean and then I thought he was older, but you know, niggas is different.
All right, we got Leonard in this motherfucker. What's happening, Leonard?
Hey, Leonard.
Good morning, guys.
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm calling from Nigeria, actually.
Oh, Nigeria.
Nigeria, man.
What time is it out there?
Yeah, it's 17 after 5.
Okay, man. Well, good morning, my nigga.
How you doing? How everyone doing?
Hey, we doing good. How you doing?
Doing good.
First of all, I just want to appreciate your community for the hard work and everything. I really appreciate you guys, for real.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
First of all, I was told being chill, something like, right? Is the name correct? Being chill, right? Like I'm calling. Okay, I'll be chilling. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, what's up?
He said something about like he has the feeling like Anaya and Casey to come back. To be honest, for me, I feel like they should be the one of the favorite couple, like Anaya and Casey. Like they look good together. I'm being honest. No, that's what I feel.
I get it.
No, what I'm saying, like this is what I'm saying. Like I know things do happen, like they have very well start and all that, but for real, like Anaya and Casey are very, very good looking. Just that Anaya have this, should I call it insecurity, or I don't know how to put the words you get. To be honest, Casey has been very genuine to her. Even whenever she has like he has to pull Casey for a chat, Anaya for a chat, probably they're having one or two stuff to talk about. The next thing Anaya always work out of him, you understand?
Yeah, she does.
Mhm.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
does.
I agree with
So
that.
So I know, like all those are like those things happen in the past. So let me just talk about what just happened tonight. For me, I'm not gonna lie. I still feel Anaya is better with Casey than Titi. But one thing I will say about Titi, what Titi did to Trinity, I swear to God, my life, I love that shit, man. Like, no, I'm being honest. I'm being honest. Like, see, I hate no one. I will never hate anyone. I'm not a kind of a color shoe wherever I get. I love black. I love white. But this time I'm going to say, like, from the very start, I always was Trinity. She always acting as if like probably she's this, she's that. The reason why I feel like she's taking on Casey every time because of that thing Casey said to Brez, and that thing Casey said to Brez was not a
Mm.
bad thing. So that's what Trinity
Mhm.
has been holding on Casey for a very long time, even when they went to the Casa Mall or wherever. Okay, you Trinity will do tell all the guests like, let's go get the second one. These bitches are those kind of stuff. But you're not getting the second one, but you're pushing Anaya and the rest of them to go get second. But you're there sitting, waiting for your man to come back from Casa Mall. I don't know if you understand me, guys.
No, oh no, we, we
Mhm.
we loud and clear.
Bro, I ain't gonna
I'm
lie,
going, I'm
nigga.
going to
You
be, I'm
lost me
going
a
to be,
couple times, nigga.
I'm just trying. Like I'm from Nigeria,
He's
actually. I'm just
he
Bro,
trying to
said
I,
speak
that
look,
very
I
he
was
said
sensible.
catching some
Trinity
shit, but then when you got on the road, nigga, you started going a little fast, and I was like,
Oh,
he
all right,
I'm
said
I'm not
Trinity
getting,
sorry.
I'm
was
not
Okay,
getting
upset
none of
because
this.
okay.
of what KC said about her and Bryce that he doesn't understand
Yeah,
why they
that's
wouldn't
that's
talk
the
about.
whole reason that she's mad
Yeah,
because she's still mad about what KC said to Bryce.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
And
I'm
yeah,
sorry to
now,
be
yeah,
first.
nah, and that shit was stupid anyway. But yeah,
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 because he wasn't trying to be mean. Like what he
nah,
said wasn't malicious.
it wasn't at all. But
yeah.
Bryce was sensitive to it because that's his whole game plan. So
Exactly. Thank
appreciate
you.
appreciate you, Leonard, man. Thank you for hopping in.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
guys.
much,
Actually,
Leonard.
guys, thank you very
Enjoying the
Leonard,
much.
go
show,
back to
man.
bed, Leonard. It's early as hell.
Yeah, man, get some rest, my nigga. All right, next
Leonard.
we got.
Hey, why I used to say I'm getting soft too? What did I say?
I don't know. I'm hoping
Uh,
this is in the order y'all hopped in because next we got Yolanda.
Hey,
Yolanda,
Yolanda.
Hey guys, can y'all hear me?
We can hear
yeah,
yes,
you.
we
we
got
hear you.
I love your lives, and I'm not going to be long. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, so I'm gonna be short and brief.
ATL.
Because of you guys, every time I see
Shout it.
Sincere, I hear Purple Rain. When y'all said it looked like the cast of Purple Rain made Sincere, when he came out with that hair down and that shirt open, I start hearing Purple Rain.
Yeah, yeah.
So thank you so much for your lives. Some of them are boring, but I really enjoy you guys. Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you for watching.
You just came in to be nice.
Bye.
That's so sweet. Thank you so much, Yolanda. You have a good night. Appreciate you. That's so nice. Just came to be nice, man.
Look at that.
There's good people in this world. All right, we got glamorous. Is it Kima? Am I
Time
saying that right?
Kima.
Yep, you said it right.
All right, what you got
Hey,
going on?
Kima.
Hey y'all, I have found my people. I agree with everything y'all said. I am sick of Anaya. I know y'all like it. Look, I watch these shows with no emotion, y'all. I have no
Mm,
connection to these
No
people.
emotion.
You know, it's like I don't love or hate any of these people. I'm just watching the show and seeing how it is.
yeah,
You cannot keep telling a person you're beautiful, I like you, I love you, and they just won't believe it. That draws a person away. So the
yeah.
second that boy got on that Casa grounds, he ran. And I don't blame him. She literally chased him away.
Facts,
I agree. I agree with
And
that.
facts.
and
Hey,
people refuse to believe that because, oh my God, it's like a pity party. I don't do pity parties. I'm straight up and I'm real.
Period.
I feel like she don't like that boy. This
yeah.
girl, let me tell you something. I'm not trying to be funny, y'all. Black girls walk with their butts out. Y'all know what I'm talking about. White girls walk with their vaginas poked out. Anaya walked like that.
Wait a minute. I ain't never
Think
seen.
about it. Think about it. I went to school with white people, so I know.
I'm gonna
She,
have to go. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that.
She is the type. Anaya is the blueprint. She bad, but she have to believe it.
She don't know
Until
it yet.
Yeah,
she don't know it. She don't know it yet because she have not been around her people long enough.
yeah.
She wiped
Looking
everybody's
for
tears.
validation from a lighter skin.
Huh?
She looking for validation from a lighter
From the
skin.
lighter complexion. You thought that boy wanted Soul because he said his ex looked like Soul. My ex looked like Soul, but my ex also looked like Anaya. So you cannot go by. I'm not gay neither. I'm just saying I got a light skin ex and a dark skin one. She took that shit and ran with
I
it.
love when y'all get up here and act a fool.
I don't care. Y'all gonna curse me out. The audience, the lovers, the people who in love with these people, I ain't in love with them. You were so intimidated by. I believe everything Soul said. And what's the girl? TT Tierra, whatever.
Yeah,
Oh, TT, yeah.
She act how Soul should have.
Yeah.
And
she came in with a purpose.
Corbin and what her name? Parmarita.
Parmita.
Parmita and Corbin look good.
Yeah, they do.
I think they look good too. Yeah,
They look
real
great. I understand he said, "Oh, I'm getting rid of Kenzie." Kenzie was doing splits the second she seen anybody walk in the door. So it's like, what are y'all mad at? And Kenzie would have never defended those girls like they defended her.
Yep.
So I don't know why Trinity. Oh, and I like my Trinity girl. Trinity is. I saw Trinity in the Tubi movie, y'all. She's an actress.
That's what I said. See,
For real.
she could get them.
Yeah,
girls.
she was in a Tubi movie. I almost
She
named
was.
one of the reviews another Tubi movie.
What's the white boy? Whatever that
Bryce.
one.
Bryce.
Okay, so I'm trying to find a video of some white women walking because
You
He been
have
sitting over there pondering.
That's how
the
they
videos
walk.
I keep coming across are not like the. I don't think they're the white
They
women.
walk with
you
their
talking about.
pelvis out. I don't know how to explain it.
No, but I mean these are the ones that be around niggas.
No. Don't look at them. They gonna walk like us.
Yeah, they gonna walk with they. But I knew exactly what she with the way she said it. I knew exactly what she was talking
Yeah,
about.
a lot of people.
Okay.
Because the thing is, like, it sounds like it makes sense, but I can't picture it.
Nah,
Yeah, I can't
because
picture
I
it
think
either.
that's how you
Just
can
watch
tell
Anaya
where.
walk. Watch Anaya walk. She walk like she play volleyball, and she do. But that's neither here nor there. Don't laugh at me, y'all. Casey, a lot of y'all should be ashamed of how y'all talk about Casey. Casey did what he's supposed to do. Y'all not talking about what's the other one? Zach. Y'all did not notice how Zach kind of put that in Trinity. I don't know how to explain it, but y'all look at Trinity telling Anaya to pick. She was trying to say, "Yeah, girl, you got this." Anaya was not about to pick Casey. She was about to pick the Chinese boy. I don't know his name, whatever. She was about to.
You believe that Trinity changed her mind?
Trinity was in there putting whispers in her ear because she saw how. Because Zach put it out there. Zach knew that Casey was not. Listen, y'all go look. Go look.
Nah.
Go look,
Trinity,
y'all.
Even when
was telling
Casey,
that she was stupid for staying with
No,
with
I'm
sister.
talking about when they were on the couch, y'all.
Oh,
Because Zach made it seem like everybody picked their person. He kind of said it.
I think they have to lock their answers in beforehand, though. I don't think they're making their decisions.
Okay. Because it looked like Zach been against Casey and Anaya the whole time, and he kind of put it out there. Everybody chose that we were thinking about y'all the whole time, and I felt like, okay, did that change Anaya's mind? But okay, maybe it was picked beforehand.
oh yeah,
but
everybody else was coming back. I see what you mean.
Yeah, I don't know. More of the story. Okay, I'm gonna end it, y'all, because I'm up here too long. Anaya's manipulative with her tears, and she's insecure. She needs therapy.
Thank you.
Before she get on any show again, and she don't even know the beautiful. She don't know she don't see what we see, y'all.
Nah, she don't.
Yeah.
So we can tell her she's beautiful, or she don't see it. She let that white lady do her hair, and she let that white lady do her makeup and take her picture. You see how she look now on the show. Trinity been doing her makeup. And Trinity and that white boy planned to wear yellow. I'm sorry, they did that. When we come back,
I think they did that too.
When we come back, have on yellow.
I was thinking that too. They're
all that is
trying
acting.
To win. They're trying to
I don't watch this show with no emotion. I watch with logic. But y'all have a good night, and I appreciate y'all for going live. This is my people.
Yeah. You definitely are people for sure. You definitely are people for sure. Appreciate you coming on. All right, we got Oyo next. Oyo next up on stage.
What's up?
What's happening? How you doing?
How you doing?
Good. It's so great to finally talking to you guys on the live. I watched this some time ago. Very quickly, not so much in tonight, but like in general. I don't understand. I like Anaya. I don't understand this wanting to victimize Anaya. She's a big girl. She'll be fine. She doesn't need 1,000 people defending her. I think it's great that all the girls are supporting each other. But it's literally at that point where you're just like, come on. And I just look at this, and Trinity and Bryce, they know what they're doing. I think I love Trinity. I didn't like her tonight, but I really like her because she's very perceptive. She gives great advice, all of that. But like her and Bryce, I think they're both from, I don't know, precarious scenarios where they're just like, we will do anything to get to a result. Like even when you hear them talking about like what they're willing to do and not do, you're like, okay, Trinity is really freaky. And Bryce will go like the extra mile on anything. So I just kind of like, I feel like they will do anything to win the show. So I feel like whatever they're doing, as much as I like Trinity, I feel like it's planned. With regards to TT, I think she's crazy a little bit. I still remember when like...
Ain't nothing wrong with a little crazy.
No, but she's like crazy, the type like when Casey tries to leave her, it'll be a problem. Because even when they were just together in the villa for like a day, she was already like, oh wait, but what do you mean you're not going to stay with me? And he was just like, no, I mean, you know, he was scared to just be like, no, I want to be in the bed with somebody. You know what I mean? She's just like, she's really extra. But I fully defend what she did tonight because I'm sorry, you're not going to be disrespectful. And I think Trinity, the whole thing being the best girl or whatever vote she won from the public went straight to her head to the point where she can feel like, oh, basically the girls feel like we run the villa. And I feel like,
we're America's favorite. Yeah.
Basically. And it's just like you needed somebody like that because if not, you're going to have another soul experience. And it's insane. It's insane to me that Ariana, this is a recoupling. I know that in the USA, there's less intervention, but I felt like if it was the UK, I felt like Maya would have like intervened a little bit. I mean, they'll allow the drama, but just like, okay, let them also, because I just feel like how is it you, Trinity, saying the most? It's not even about your couple. You've already done what you needed to do. Just allow it. But here you are not allowing the other person to speak. You always have, and it's not the first time. In Love Island, you always have the person who walks in also intervening. So the point you're saying, like, shut the fuck up or whatever, I'm just like, okay, I fully support, just because of that, I fully support Tiara's right and wrongs. I know she's crazy. I know the day that Casey leaves her, I mean, he'll be scared to leave her, and I'm worried about that. But you know that he's a grown man, so deal with it. But and in general, I just love, you know, I Be Chilling. I really liked, you know, the whole thing. I started watching Love Island reviews with you, USA reviews with you. Sean, I think you're hilarious, and everybody. So yeah, I definitely appreciate this community. Anyway, cheers.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right,
Points
we
were
got
made.
what's that?
He is gonna have a problem when he has to leave TT. That's facts. Like no matter how soon it is or how far away it is, it's gonna be an issue.
We got DET313. Is that
What's
dead?
going on, bro? Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's happening?
What's happening? What you got?
First off, appreciate the lives that you do, man. I think y'all the only sensible people I watch talk about this show. Way too many people get over emotional about people they don't know. The parasocial is getting crazy. But I appreciate y'all doing this show. Anyway, the only thing I really have an issue with, because I'm watching this show from like a sociological point, I don't take this shit serious. When we talk about people, let's talk about people with sense. They don't know what we're saying about them. They don't have a chance to respond. And it's like on both sides, it's not even just KC. Some of the stuff I see about Anaya, Trinity, Melanie early on, it's like, bro, they are in an environment where they can't chill all day. They barely eat. Let's give these people some grace, bro. They're not in a normal environment. You know what I mean? So
True.
that's the first thing. All that to say, I still got to rock with KC on this one. Because right before they left, they did, Anaya told him, do what you want. I'm basically over it. And then she walked off.
Yep.
You tell somebody that they gonna explore, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't like the hypocritical.
Bro,
You know
and
what I
I'm
mean?
glad you said that, especially at that time, because remember the context around that conversation. The reason they were having to talk in the first place is because she was upset that she heard that he wanted Soul to stay. Ultimately, Soul ended up leaving, and you know, we heard Bryce say that he had an opportunity to save her and he didn't. I don't know how true that is, but let's say it is. He was part of the decision that ultimately led to her actually leaving the villa. And the facts are, when she was there, as much as he says he may have been interested, he wasn't interested enough. Because ain't nothing gonna stop me, nigga. Like a girl can be upset, whatever. Like if I really want to talk to somebody and I'm single, I'm not gonna let the fact that somebody else is gonna be upset stop me from having that conversation. Like I'm not, and I don't think
Yeah, and
that.
I like that you brought that up.
Yeah.
I
So
was gonna say
like,
I like that you brought that up because every time somebody told something to Anaya, she just instantly believed it, and she didn't go to KC and try to hear his viewpoint. It was like, all right,
yeah,
Zach said something, it's true.
yeah,
Trinity said something, it's true, and she never really went back to KC. And then when they did talk, like you know how KC is, he don't really take everything too serious to heart. It's kind of like barbershop talk with him and the boys. Like I think people overanalyze the boys' conversations as if the girls aren't saying stuff about the guys. Like right before everybody came back, what did they call Carl? They called him a man. They called Casey a boy.
Yep.
You
a
know what I
little
mean?
kid. They called him a kid.
Yeah.
Like we not even being
Yeah,
consistent with how the girls are talking about the guys, but then when the guys say something, it's hell on earth. You know what I mean? Like let's keep it consistent. That's the only thing I want from conversations about this show. And then you go on Twitter,
Same.
they
Same.
they firing on Casey right now, which is like
Threads
Casey
too.
hasn't even been moving the worst.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
are we gonna talk about how Sincere tells
Yeah, I was
three
gonna say you would
lies?
think they'd
He
be going off
tells
on
Bro, can
Sincere.
we talk about this 30-year-old gay man that's scamming Trinity, bro? Can we talk about that? Like,
no,
why?
no, no,
I
no. If we gonna talk about somebody scamming, let's talk about Zach and
Facts,
Trinity. Because
facts,
let's keep it real. Trinity
facts.
has said some of the same stuff Zach has been saying, but they don't come after Trinity because she also does keep it real at times. Like she'll give good advice, but she also, I think, is playing the game too. You know what I mean?
absolutely.
Yeah, big time.
So
Absolutely.
I get Bryce is like a weird person with him and Zach, like the whole showing each other they parts. I'm like, yeah, I gotta speed past this real quick. This is kind of strange. But when you saw how they come back and they tell everybody to explore, they kiss and they did the exact same thing. They both kiss somebody that's oh no, I'm not feeling it. And they tell everybody else to explore so they can come back and look like they're in a good situation. I'm not falling for the scam. They trying to make a Nicolangia 2.0. It's not happening with
Yeah.
Trice and Bryce. Zach and Kate are not getting 100K either. I don't know who to
Period.
vote for if I'm being honest.
Me either. Not right now.
So, but I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, bro.
Thank
Appreciate
you
it,
so
man.
much.
Now, why would you do that, Sabari? Why would you do that? That's Sarabi. My sorry.
All right.
My bad, Sarabi.
Yeah.
You leading the charge. Lead it somewhere else.
You know,
That's
Sarabi always she gonna have something to say.
I didn't take. All right, so we got is that Sashi?
Yes, it is. Hi.
Hi,
All right, good.
Sashi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good
Night, night,
evening.
everybody.
Welcome to the live.
Thank you, thank you. I guess I want to say, like, first thing, do y'all think that Trinity is in on the scam of whatever Bryce, or is
Yes.
it Bryce scamming Trinity?
Yes. No, she's
I
in on it.
don't. So I'll answer for myself. I don't. I think Trinity actually is starting to like him.
Okay,
Yeah, I think she might be feeling this dude.
that's what I think too. All right, all right. Another question. So, did y'all catch when? Okay, do y'all think KC? I don't know. He should have stand up for himself more, man. Like before tonight. I think if he had spoken up more, it wouldn't have gotten as bad as it did.
I
What
gotta
y'all think?
disagree. I gotta disagree, and I disagree because Anaya would have ran back and said, "Oh my God, he said all this crazy stuff to me. Can you guys believe that? She's already been lying on this man's name. That's why Trinity thinks that he's such a bad person. So anything, Casey had to walk
Trinity
on the
thinks he's the devil, nigga. I don't know. Like,
Casey
Trinity
has
got so much
to
smoke for KC, and I have no idea.
because
Me
Anaya's
too.
lying on his name every time. We saw her go to Zach and say, "Is this what Casey said?" Zach said no. And she said, "Oh, okay." Then she went to KC and said, "Well, I still feel like you said this, even though Zach just told her that's not what she said." She likes to twist words. She makes up her own stories. So I feel like he never could speak up for himself. If you're with someone who's always like harping down on you every time you try to stand up for yourself, and they're saying, "Well, why are you being mean to me?" Or they start crying, or they start saying that you're being mean. There's no room for you to speak up for yourself.
I think he was just too empathetic, man. Like, I think she'll just start crying and then he'll just cave.
Yeah, that's
That's what I
manipulative.
think.
He's manipulating.
I agree. I agree with you because I mean I'm the same way. Hey, it's a lot of things that I keep to myself because I don't want to hurt a girl's feelings. So I understand how it happens. Like, I mean, and I want to, what he said at the end of today's episode, like, that's the way that I want to talk. But I probably would have told TT to leave and went over there with Anaya. You know, that's just how I am.
That's
I
crazy.
can't see somebody crying in there and
That's crazy. You
still
gonna let her
stand
get
on
away
10
like
toes.
that?
I don't know what's wrong with
But
that.
So right there at the recoupling, you'd be like, you know what? Never mind.
Never
TT.
mind. Yeah.
nah, I think Trinity let it slip because I heard her when the argument was she was going back and forth with KC. She literally said like, "You said you wasn't going to leave her or whatever, because you didn't want to see her crying or something like that." She said. So you could tell like they was probably running that man crazy in that villa.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
And I
But
hope he feels vindicated because look how she did act.
I hope he does, but dude, I'm scared for the like what he gonna see when he come out the villa because they tearing him up online.
I hope he
Yeah.
keeps his circle close and tight knit as he should because these people are being ridiculous.
Yeah, like they taking it too serious too. Like dang. But and as far as not knowing who to vote for, just vote for Amora and what's his name? Not
No.
Carl. What's
We
the
mean
other guy's
we
name?
mean,
I
we
just
mean
did
to
it.
win. I mean to
Oh,
win the game. I don't know who to vote for.
Corey.
Corey. Yeah. Oh,
Mhm.
to win. Well,
Oh,
listen.
We don't know.
Well, the
More
vote
bomb shots might
was
come in. So
Yeah, but nah, I voted for Corey and Amora because
I did
I
too.
don't know, and I did, and she don't want Carl either. Yeah, she just want to play a victim. So
yeah.
watch them bring Carl back in that motherfucker though.
They're gonna do. I
I
think
hope
production's
not.
gonna go
It
regardless.
better be Corey. It better be.
We're
I
gonna,
hope
it
have to
should
watch.
be.
We're
It
gonna have to
should.
watch some lame, boring conversations between Carl and Anaya, and now she's gonna be all open to getting to know Carl, and now it's gonna be every little black girl's dream to get a little half Asian motherfucker.
Yeah.
They already putting up pictures with Brandy and that guy from
Oh yeah, they've been
Cinderella.
referencing
Cinderella.
that Cinderella shit. Yeah.
outrageous.
Oh my bad. I didn't mean to remove you like so abruptly. Sashi, my bad. I was getting ready to say something, and then it just ejected. But thank you so much for
He
coming
got
on.
ejected.
Wow.
We got
Wow.
Nicole. I did put the link in there. I don't know if you saw that,
Yeah,
but that's
I
why had
re-put
that
it
coming
too.
up. We got Nicole on stage. What's going on, Nicole?
Hello. Nicole
Hello?
fell asleep.
Well, it is pretty late.
It is.
late.
It is.
I understand. Get
Or
your rest,
early,
Nicole.
depending on where she is.
Yeah, depending on
Get
the
your rest.
area.
I tell you, if you stay in the studio, I'll give you another opportunity to come on stage. Maybe you had to go get something to drink. We'll go to Vice City.
Hello.
Hey, Vice City, what's going
What's
on?
going on, beautiful people?
What's happening, family?
Not much. Not
Beautiful
much.
black people. Nah,
What's happening,
everything's
man?
good. What's good? Nah, man, you guys are my I said it in the chat already, but Nate and I be chilling. Y'all two of my favorites, man. I popped over because of the It Takes Two show. And so y'all started popping
Shout
up on
out
my
to Chris
feed.
and
So
Blair.
Shout
Love
out
them.
Chris
man,
Blair, man.
great channels. All right, I got a
Yeah.
question for y'all. Well, I got a statement and a question. So my statement is I think Casey, unfortunately, he's paying the black man tax being on TV. And I think a lot of people that see him, particularly probably women that have known a Casey, whatever that deep spot inside of them, they project whatever that like it might be an ex in their life that I feel like Casey is taking like he's like the punching bag for every dude that might have done a girl dirty.
Yeah.
Even though he's not doing, I mean, he's on a show, so but that kind of spills over in the discourse. I'm seeing that. But my question for y'all was, how far do y'all think Casey and TT will go in the game after
Oh, they getting out
tonight?
the first time. They getting out the first time people have an opportunity to get them out.
And
I don't
I
want
don't
that for them,
know.
but that's what's gonna
I don't-
happen.
I think they're gonna be here for Casey. I don't think Casey finna go nowhere. So if he hold on to TT, she won't either.
Do they make it to the finale?
No. They hate this man. They hate this man for
Yeah.
no reason. For no reason. I don't understand.
I don't
it.
know, man. It's pretty bad. I'm not
What we
on.
got
I'm
2
not
more
on.
weeks, 3 more weeks.
It's pretty bad.
I think
It's
two
pretty
more
bad.
weeks
I'm
after
not
the
on
night.
Twitter. I left Twitter. I left Twitter when Elon Musk came,
You on Threads though? You see the discourse on Threads.
I haven't been on Facebook in like 20 years. I don't like I left Facebook a long time ago, but I am on Threads, and like the cognitive dissonance, like the inability for people to understand like nuance, like context.
Thank you.
Basic fucking situations and conversations that occur. Like it's just no. If KC doesn't do what everybody wants him to do, if he doesn't act in this elite, like just pristine way towards Anaya in every possible situation, he's a bad guy. He's not only a bad guy, he's the worst guy. He's a liar. Everything that he said and ever did was just fake, false, phony. Like it's ridiculous, bro. Like you can't even really speak to it because it's like trying to drain the ocean, nigga. Like you can't. I'm saying so many people don't understand fucking logic. So it's just ridiculous, bro. Like I promise you, you can't have basic logical conversations with these people.
No, we really do have a. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, all I was gonna say is because I think putting Trinity into it, I think so many people that watch the show, she's kind of like she becomes like an avatar for like we all collectively like Trinity. She has her moment, she has her highs, but then she's also playing the game. Because if you watch the show, it seems like when they were in the dressing room, it seems like she's encouraging every girl, like, look, don't come back to your man. I'm gonna come back to my man. Y'all do something different than what I'm gonna do. And so she's like everybody's hype girl. She's like that girl that's in your ear that's gonna hype you up. So I feel like a lot of women that watch the show, they delight in having Trinity as like that avatar. And Trinity kind of is that adversarial figure now, because anytime they always pan to Trinity's face when like Casey has like some sort of contention. It's like she's disgusted on behalf of Anaya.
Yeah.
So she becomes like her pit bull in a way. So I think that will probably have like an even. I mean, Casey by himself is gonna be hated, but I feel like if people like Trinity and Trinity hates Casey, now it's like, oh, now we really don't like you, Casey.
Oh yeah, I mean, people love Trinity. Like I'm telling you, like Trinity is by far. I feel like from what I've seen online, she's by far like the favorite amongst just the general Love Island fandom.
I think they're gonna end up winning this, and I hate that because they're trying to win it.
I hate it because it's a fucking scam. Because Bryce is literally using the fact that y'all like that aesthetic, and he knows y'all like that aesthetic, and that aesthetic is just won the favor of millions after last season. He's basically just playing on y'all, and the show is letting them play with y'all, just like the show is playing with y'all with this whole Carl vote. That's why they showing Anaya, crying and closing up on her tears and shit, so y'all can foolishly vote Carl back into the fucking villa. Like Carl is the most boring. He's worse than Caleb. He's worse than Caleb.
We forgetting about Caleb.
Right, and I forget that Caleb is even there. Like Carl is worse than Caleb. Like this is a TV show. Like nobody wants to sit and watch Carl.
It's gonna be horrible to have to look at Caleb and Kenzie in the finals with Casey sitting at home, but I think that's what is going to end up happening.
I really wish there was a way for Corbin and Permita to make it to the final, but I don't.
Hey, if I can get them there by myself, I will, nigga. I'll go out and rally the vote. Corbin.
Chill Smith,
bro. Chill Smith got to get to the final. All right, we got some people in line, bro. I appreciate you hopping on,
guys.
Thank you so much for coming through.
Appreciate you, man.
For sure.
All right. Next
Somebody said 15 minutes left to vote. If y'all haven't voted, make sure y'all do that.
Yeah, make sure y'all go on and vote for Corey and well, I don't care which girl you vote to come back. Just vote for Corey to come back. I really want Corey back.
Just don't vote for Carl, nigga. But let's
vote for Carl.
Let's get Grand Poobah on the stage.
Hey, what's going on, family?
What's happening, man?
Hey, check it out, man. I'm gonna be quick, right?
I respect the beard.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate the OGs in the house, the real OGs.
Yes, sir.
Hey, check it out, man. Now, Anaya, come on, man. You see how she was treating Carl and all of that? She never gave KC that love, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what I saw.
I mean, so when KC talking about he met TT, his mother, his sister, as black men, we feel that now. To me, I would have dropped the mic on that. I wouldn't have said nothing else, right?
She sound like home,
I'd have been done, bro.
Yeah.
You feel? And then like Trinity, I love Trinity. She from Newport News. I'm from Bob Beach, right? You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
She right up the way, right? But
Okay.
she showed out tonight, man. You know, she wouldn't have let the dude talk, man. I felt like, you know, the host should have said, "Hey, everybody, calm down." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, but I just want to see how y'all feel about.
Ariana will never check the girls. Ariana will never.
Yeah,
check
she
the girls.
does. She's not.
Well,
she's not
she need to put up. She need to put her blonde hair back on. My opinion. I'm just saying.
back
You
on.
feel me? I'm just saying. Hey, but I'm all KC, man. He trying to live his experience like Clark did with Taylor. You feel me? And look how they turned out, bro.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to say, family, man. Love y'all, man. Y'all keep it up.
Appreciate you, man. Love right back at you. Thanks for hopping in.
Oh,
All right, we got
blonde hair back
is
on.
this the same Nicole? Let's try. I got two Nicoles in here. We'll try this Nicole. What's going on, Nicole?
We already knew that part.
This is like when you're listening to like talk radio and you like you turn the radio down.
You know what I'm saying? It's like when you know, like white
Nicole at the club.
Oh, no, I think Nicole is behind. I think she got a time delay.
and that's why he no motherfucking why.
Yeah. Why in?
My son not one of the 15, 16-year-olds out here shooting and killing. Yeah, of course. Not my
We nosy as hell.
I think we in her business. I think we in her business.
I don't think she's talking about the show.
Yeah, no,
She's not talking about the show.
We're gonna get out of her business, and if she
Yeah,
stays
we
in the
all in her
studio,
business.
we'll go back and revisit.
I was
later
just
on.
trying to listen to see if it was about the show, but I don't think it was.
Yeah, no, we ain't trying to be in nobody's business like that. All right, Miss Gifted, Miss Gifted, what you got? Y'all must have been on hold for a minute, man. My bad. We got people falling asleep on hold.
Sorry, y'all.
I know it was a couple people that commented that they couldn't hear us when they got in.
Oh,
Okay.
So I don't know if that had something to do with it.
Let's see if Jay Rizzo can hear us.
Yo. What's
going on, brother?
What's happening?
What's going on, fellas?
Jay Rizzo got the DJ voice on a late night talk show.
That's what I'm saying. I'm used to seeing the avatar. I know I'm seeing the
A
avatar.
7-week-old baby in here. I'm nursing, so a lot going on.
I feel you.
Yeah. Just wanted to drop in, show love. Been watching y'all for a while, so glad I could hop on real quick. But yeah, just love y'all reviews. I love the review you made, Nay, about the receipts for Naya.
Thank you.
And basically everything that Casey been dealing with since day one. So and you already know I'm rocking with you. Be chilling, man.
Heck
So,
yeah,
you know how it
I
goes.
recognize the avatar.
But yeah, I just
bro.
wanted to pop in, show love, get back
I
to this
appreciate
baby.
it.
Love
Hey,
But yeah, who y'all voting for to come in?
I voted for Corey,
The
not because I like
Bombshells. I
Corey,
guess
just
who y'all
because
voting
I
for
don't
to come
want
in?
Carl. I voted for Corey and Sydney.
I did Corey and Amora.
I did Corey and Sydney.
We know you did, Corey. You didn't even have to say that.
Yeah.
I already know you want the toxicity, Sean. You
Yeah,
a wild
I
boy.
definitely do.
I've been watching the tails of the clip. You a wild boy.
It's still in there somewhere too.
I definitely ain't been able to get rid of it. It's
we ain't even got into the wild.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little toxicity.
Yeah. I mean, we gotta remember there's a lot of stuff I can't even say on the internet.
I'm saying, like,
we're trying to get you canceled. Hey, we trying to watch y'all. We keep it PG.
These tales be so edited, y'all have no idea, man.
All right, man. Y'all have a good night, though, man. Just wanted to
more
show
redacted
love.
than the Epstein files, my nigga. But yeah, thanks for hopping in, man. We appreciate you.
I want the uncut version.
Oh no, the uncut version is not available ever.
Yeah, that can't be posted online. Maybe I'll start an OnlyFans where I give the uncut version.
You gotta start
Jordan,
a Patreon. You
I
gotta put
put you up by
Patreon.
accident, Jordan. That's why I pulled you back down. You'll be next up, Jordan. First we got Rocky.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, I'm
Welcome
doing
to the
good.
live. I recognize your avatar too.
Yeah, so I'm so glad you're doing this right now, and this is a perfect night to do this because I'm sorry those Villa girls were on some. Well, you guys swear it. So can I swear to you? Can I get permission to swear?
We welcome it. Yes, please.
Okay, they were on some bullshit. They were on some straight up bullshit, and I'm so sorry. One thing that I really
I
hope.
imagine Hillary Banks would cuss.
Okay,
that
look.
was a very proper shit. Some bullshit.
Look, I am your senior, okay?
we love it. I love to see it. Keep it cute, but cuss him out at the same time.
Yeah. She said she a lady.
I'm a lady, and but don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I am from Chicago, okay? So you know.
Hey.
My
bad. I didn't mean to
Chicago.
cut you off.
She
Go
cursed up
ahead.
a
There's some
storm.
bullshit. Keep going.
Yeah, no, look, Sean, I could hang with Sean. I could hang with probably all three of you. So and it'll be just fine. But so anyway. But yeah, no, these okay. So I was saying I really hope that the term "girls girl" just gets tossed into like somewhere where it disappears. Get the fuck up out of this, out of people's brains. I'm sick of it. And I'm also sick of this click shit with the Villa girls. Sick of it. Sick of it. Corbin said it right. I don't care if you don't like his delivery. I don't care if you don't like how he's been rolling in the Villa or in Casa. I don't care. He was right with that. He was right.
And I don't like none of Corbin's choices as far as like the women he's gone after. I don't like Kenzie and the girl he's with now. Like I disagree. But hey, like who you like. I support Corbin 100% because Corbin.
I mean, we know what that's about. We know what that's about. Like it I can't even get worked up about it because we just see it so much, and if you've been here, if you've been living long enough, you not only have seen it a lot, but you know what that shit's about too. So it doesn't bother me so much anymore. I don't like to see it. Yeah. But that's life.
Yeah. No, yeah. I personally I take offense, and that's why I didn't like Corbin at first, because I just generally take offense when it's not that you choose to date who you want, choose to be with who you want, but it seems like he didn't like or appreciate the black girls, and that was my issue. Like, bro, like you don't even like black women, like you don't see the beauty, you know what I'm saying? Like that was my issue with him. But
well, he got a taste of his own medicine when the angel came through, because she said,
what?
Yes. I'm not even gonna dance on y'all.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Like it was almost the same thing, except nothing popped up from Corbin's past. where he would have had to get pulled from the villa. So it was the same thing. The look of disgust when Anaya, who was that? Anaya on the Diddy bed. I mean, it was the same thing when she said, "Get your filthy hands out," or whatever the fuck she said. I can't remember.
You might as well.
Yeah, she might as well.
That was the energy.
That's what it sounded like.
Unhand me, Negro.
Your black ass hands off me. Like it really was.
I gotta go take a bath. Charcoal off of me.
Right. Same energy. Same energy. I'm sorry, but so and what Casey said, all of what Casey said was his truth. I see nothing wrong with his truth. Nothing. And what he said about, I'm just going to probably repeat what the young man previous to me said, but when he said, because I did see in Tammy Talk's comments, I did see someone say, that's weird that Casey was saying that he saw in Titi his mother and his sister. That's kind of weird. No, that is normal for us. It's an us thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
she feels like home to him.
Right. But we see, that's another thing that we see play out with others, and it's not a problem. Look at what's happening with Kenzie. That's the same shit. She sees her people, her family, or her dad, or her brother, or whatever, her cousin, in whatever the hell this one's name is. And then Bryce too, not Bryce. Oh God. The one that disappeared into the background. I can't remember his name now. Caleb. Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
It
was the same thing with Caleb. And it's the same thing with Caleb when it comes to these blonde chicks, so it's the same, but it's it's the fact that,
you know what it is? It's because TT wasn't a part of the original cast. If Anaya was a Casa girl and TT was the part of the original cast, then that's where the loyalty is. The fan base, like it's the whole parasocial thing. The fan base just gets attached to the OGs. So anybody that opposes or that stands in the way of an OG getting what they want is a problem, is a villain, is the bad guy, quote unquote.
They don't know the point of the show.
Yeah, especially when they're going at one of the faves, which is Trinity.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if she was, then they would have been supporting her and enabling her in her bullshit. Which I am not even saying that TT came on with some bullshit. I am not saying that. I actually like the fact that she was just standing up for herself and the guy that she attached herself to. There's nothing wrong with that.
Anybody would do that. I feel like anybody should.
Right. Yeah, true. And this, let KC speak for himself. You guys weren't letting him speak. Exactly. And then, so when she's speaking, you want to try to attack her as a group, and then Trinity, whatever that was about. But ultimately, TT can stand and deliver on her fucking own. That's what she can do.
At the same time, they weren't let Anaya speak for herself. They were ganging up on KC, but they didn't want that same energy to be kept when it was going towards them. So I can't respect that. Y'all not gonna sit here and gang up on somebody and then expect the girl that he's with to just be like standing there and let y'all do it. That's crazy. They thought she was gonna protect them.
We needed Soul to have that same energy.
That's what she needed that energy. Yeah. That's what she needed.
I mean, you gotta even give it to Parmita. She was with the same energy too. So I'm sorry.
Parmita was almost laughing at them. Parmita was like, "Y'all are silly."
And they were. Yeah. And they were being silly. They sat up there and allowed these dudes to clown them, and then they just took them back just because it's been 3 weeks. You spent 3 weeks getting clowned.
Damn.
Yep.
And that's supposed to be noble? Like, that's supposed to be better? Like, come on now. Come
They're
on.
loyal. I mean, Trinity is being scammed. Melanie is being clowned. Kata's being scammed. Yeah, it's just a lot of shit going on.
I have zero respect for it. I'm sorry. I just have zero respect for it. I actually want, now, hear me out. But I look, don't raise that eyebrow. I be chilling. I see it. But I actually want for there to be a secret love thing going on between Zach and Bryce. I want it so bad. Yeah. Because I think they deserve that too.
You don't have to want it. It's clear as day.
No,
I mean, it's there. It's there anyway. But I want it to come out. I want it to come out.
I want to see the looks on Trinity and Kata's faces when they realize that these niggas really be doing butt stuff with each other.
It's getting progressively more and more sexual every week.
Did y'all see how Zach was looking when Trinity and Bryce was doing their conversation? He looked like he wanted to cry. Like, do they really love each other?
Yes, they do.
He's happy his bro is safe. They can continue hunching each other in the villa.
I mean, this literally deserves a special category in movie night, and we know what the title will be: Brokeback Mountain. Like, let's bring it. They need to do it.
They need to do it. They should.
Or what's the other one? What's the other one? Moonlight or something like that. I forgot. But
oh yeah, the black one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, no. Oh, well, yeah.
Is that
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Sorry.
I didn't know.
But yeah, no, appreciate you, Rocky. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate your feedback.
Rocky. Yeah, thanks, guys. You guys are so good. I love it.
Thank you.
That's really sweet. Really appreciate you.
Okay. Bye.
Right. Brokeback Villa is crazy.
All right, Jordan. Now you up for real, Jordan.
Hey, what's happening?
What's happening?
Hey, Jordan.
Well, the first thing I want to say is just on the Corbin thing, I do find it interesting though, nobody's really kind of mentioned how Kate is kind of the same way. Like in terms of her preferences and who she's dating on. People have been digging up some research on who she moves around. She don't mess with black dudes at all.
Kate is from New Hampshire.
And then even when the dude was
gonna let you know it too.
Ain't no niggas in New Hampshire
about her Haitian culture. She was like she
had no answers. Yeah. She had no answers.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, okay. But I mean, in terms of the stuff that happened tonight, I think one thing for KC, like I think he needs to be careful with who he talks to, because watching the show, Corbin's been like the only friend he's got. Like, Sincere, Zach, Bryce, all these dudes like talk behind his back. Like, you got to watch out who he's friends with. Man.
Yeah, nah, they don't have his back at all.
They don't have his back at all. And like when movie night comes, like, and like I hope he sees how they're moving, because like the night when Soul first came in, and like then he was like consoling what's her name, Anaya, and she was crying and stuff like that. She went to go talk to Sincere, and then Sincere and like they're gossiping about it. I'm like, bro, like, are y'all boys or something? Like, there's no like the way how the girls have camaraderie, there's none of that on the guy's side. And I think that's a big part of the problem too. Because like the girls, they let Kenzie get away with anything. Like Kenzie's on the same type of stuff that Corbin's been doing, but they don't call it out. Like Kenzie, like where they were coming in booing Corbin, I'm like, Kenzie does the same stuff.
Same
Kenzie
shit.
brought in Caleb and was playing Corbin.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Like,
it's hypocrisy all season, both from the people in the villa and the fans.
Yeah.
Y'all need to have, like, y'all not thinking for yourselves. It's all the herd. What is it? Herd logic, herd
mentality.
Herd
I
mentality.
feel bad. I felt bad for like Anaya, like seeing her crying. I don't want to see anybody like that. Like, it is bad. Like, I don't want to see that. But another thing for her though, like, I noticed she kind of moves in like following whatever like Melanie does, or like whatever somebody else does. Like when Melanie got back with Sincere, she started giving more affection to what's his name, to KC. So I'm like, bro, like you gotta, like, she got some stuff she got, and I understand all of them are young, so it is what it is. They got to figure it out. But
I actually want to say something on that because I noticed it tonight, and since I'm not doing a video, I'm gonna say it here. Tonight, when Kata was standing up and waiting for Zach to come through, Kata reached out and she grabbed Trinity's hand. Then Melanie reached out, grabbed Kata's hand, and then Anaya was sitting there with her hands like she didn't know what to do with them, and she put her hands on top of Kata and Melanie. I was like, what are we doing? And that's when I knew right there. I was like, oh, she following every single thing that Melanie. Go back and watch that. The way that it played out was very clear. She was like, I want to be a part of it too, and literally forced her two hands on top of him. I was like, girl, what are we doing?
We brought up This Takes Two earlier. Chris has been saying for like, I feel like for a couple of weeks now that Anaya essentially follows Melanie. Yeah, like just does whatever.
And I got a lot of flack. And me and Chris talked about it too, because he said he agreed with me when I said that I feel like Anaya is playing a Mandy role to because she's lighter than her. She feels like the man who she wanted chose her instead, so she's trying to stay close and figure out why he wanted her. And it's that proximity to lighterness, to whiteness. Much deeper conversation, but I do think that's what's happening.
Let me shout out Ziggity Boom, nigga. Is that what I said?
Now, why you say it like that?
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. That's how I said it.
Ziggity Boom, appreciate you on the super chat. And Vivacious Smith, what a name. Appreciate you on becoming a YouTube member.
Shout out to the members.
Appreciate y'all, man.
On that Melanie point though, like I don't know if anyone remembers, but there was a point when Melanie got upset with Sincere and she said, I'm going to explore. And she went straight for KC. And like, I don't know, like, I remember it was like either the first week or the second week or something. She went straight for KC and like ignored that Anaya's feelings on that completely. And
Anaya ignored her own feelings on that in that moment.
Not only did she go straight for KC, she told Anaya, I'm going to pull KC.
Yeah, she said, I'm going to go pull KC. Like just straight up disrespectful to her friend.
And Anaya still run behind her ass like, that's her mama or something. I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah, I didn't like if I'm Anaya too, like you got to watch out for someone like Melanie, because like Melanie like just used her as like a therapist the entire season. Like so many times I'm like, when is Melanie gonna help out Anaya? When is Melanie gonna talk about Anaya's feelings? Like, you're not her therapist. Like, come on. But anyway, I like y'all channel. I'm gonna keep following.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you for hopping in and conversating with us.
Not conversating.
Conversating.
Conversing.
Nah, conversating, nigga.
Oh, no, that grinds my gears. I hate that. Oh,
we conversate over here, nigga.
Yeah, that's because
chalkboard.
Nah, it's because you ain't from the South.
Yeah, we conversate. Y'all do that conversing shit over there, nigga. We conversate. Round these parts.
Y'all converse on the West Coast. Down here, we conversate.
My ears are like ringing. Okay, go on.
Round these. All right, what's up, Sean? Unfiltered. What's happening, brother?
What's going on, family?
Sean, what's up?
Chilling.
I feel all on my own. I feel like I'm on an island. I have, well, me and Sean agree about Brinity, so I'm rocking with them for the time period. For the
Get
time
out of
period.
here. Get out of here, Sean.
Yes, for the
I'm
time
disappointed, but
period.
man, I still love you, brother. But I'm a little disappointed.
Look, I'm a sucker, and I just want to believe in something. And right now, that's
See,
all I got.
that's exactly
And
how I
again,
feel.
I'm adding the caveat for the time period. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
I don't. If you know me, I don't put my stock in no white man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna see how it plays out. But for now, they look like they got a little spark or two going. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Yep.
He got
I
a
hate to
twinkle in his
disappoint
eye for that
y'all.
100K.
I'm not listening to
buckle
nothing you
up,
talking about,
buckle
Sean.
up, because this is the least of your worries, Brinity, because I'm not fully attached to them. So what I'm about to say is really gonna piss some people off.
Here we go.
Because nobody is gonna agree with me probably on the panel. Now I do agree that the extremes that are being thrown around are a bit too much, but we have to bring Casey forward. You know what I'm saying? Like as men, as young men, we have to stand on our word. And when we present certain things, the actions need to match the words. And when Casey got into Casa, he was like a fool. He even almost got lit up by TT the first night because he's trying to switch beds on the second night. So he was moving a little reckless, Now, again, he's in his 20s, he's young, he wants to experience all these things. Respect that. Do it. That's what Casa is about. But my problems are the way he talked about Anaya when she wasn't around. So I think those are some of the things, like the whole grandma thing, referring to her not giving him any play. That we got to understand that language. We need to grow up. Like, yes,
I'm
our
gonna
young
write this
guys.
down because I'm about to
Let me
counteract all
land.
of these points.
Let me land my plane. It is a problematic way to talk because it does get into entitlement. So less about Anaya, just more about his mindset. We need to be careful about how we talk about what we expect from women in terms of affection, sexual intimacy. There should be no quid pro quo because I do this, I get that. It should be you do it because you want to do it and because you feel comfortable doing that with me. So I think some of his language, it needs a little bit of a check and a little tweak. Him aligning himself with Corbin, not the best person he should be looking up to as a role model. So I just hate that. And then that little comment he made tells you his mindset. I deserve some grace because all I was pouring into her. If you were doing it from a genuine place, you don't deserve anything. You're doing it because you care about her or you like her. So there's my 2 cents.
Is your
Again,
plane
I don't think
landing?
he's the worst person. It's landed. I just want to also do the caveat because I'm not coming from an extremist place. Like, I don't hate him. I don't think he's the worst guy to walk the planet, of course. Have I done things like that? Absolutely. But there's behaviors and actions that need to be called out.
Okay, Nay, ladies first. I can tell you're chomping at the bit.
The bit is being chumped. First, Sean, I love you, Sean. But we do need to revisit. I'm gonna revisit all the things you said. That grandma comment, one, she also called him a grandpa, and so I think, and other people think that that's kind of how they, refer to each other. They probably think that they are the grandma and the grandpa. People are overlooking the fact that she also called him a grandpa. Two, I don't think that he was calling her a grandma because of the fact that she won't sleep with him. I don't know why people keep saying that and they're getting that idea. I think he was calling her a grandma because she immediately falls asleep when they get in the bed. That's kind of what the whole conversation was about was, yeah, me and Anaya not doing anything. We're not kissing. We're not doing anything what you and Kinsey are doing because he was talking to Corbin at the time. She just gets, and then Corbin says, yeah, as soon as Anaya's head hits the pillow, this is her in the bed. I don't think he feels entitled to her body. He wants a little affection. He said a few different times that physical touch is his number one love language. So I think he's just feeling kind of shut out by her. And if we're going to talk about what happened in Casa Amor, when he was having a conversation with Corbin, he said, I don't like that, or something to the effect. We didn't get the whole picture, but something to the effect of, if I don't do this, I don't get affection, or you're not going to kiss me if I don't do this. Extremely manipulative to withhold affection from someone if they don't move the way that you want them to move. And so I feel like people are overlooking the fact that he said that. They just want to say, oh, well, he feels entitled to her body. No, she's withholding affection from him if he doesn't do what she wants. Hella manipulative. And you mentioned him saying something about he deserves something or another. I don't think that's the word he used. I think he said, I get a little bit more, maybe he said deserve, but I think he said I get a little bit more leeway because I've been pouring into her. Do I think he deserves leeway? No. But do I think anybody on Love Island needs leeway? No, because it's Love Island. He walked into the villa acting reckless, as you say, because it's Casa Amor. He's been tied down for 3 weeks. All these people been on Couples Island for 3 weeks. He finally gets to go to Casa. Hell yeah, he's excited. He's excited because now he's actually getting the Love Island experience. And then people are like, oh, well, he said the Casa Amor girls are giving us what we should have been getting in the villa, and they're upset about that. He's right. He should have been having this experience in the villa because this is Love Island. I land my plane. I rest my case.
Sean?
I mean, I don't even know. It's hard for me to jump in on this because, you know, how they move in Casa Amor is how I believe people should move in real life. And then everybody would have real connections. So, you know what I'm saying?
What do you mean by that? Like, how would that translate to real life? Like, what do you mean?
I'm telling you, never let your significant other keep you from finding true love.
Stop it.
That's what
Stop it.
That's what I'm trying to say. So I gotta say, it's a little different for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I really don't have a problem with the way he was moving. I wish I could be more like him and stand on 10 toes when I move like that and make somebody cry. But like I said, I end up feeling bad and just going back. So I really don't have too much I can really say about the situation.
You're crazy as hell, for real.
Y'all know KC. That's I like the way he was moving. I like the way Corbin's moving. And with, you know, I tried to change. I tried to become a different person for many years of my life, and it caused me heartache and pain. So I believe I believe these niggas should stay free.
All right. So here's my response. So first off, we'll talk about the grandma comment. I'm aligned with Nay with that because I do recall her also calling him a grandpa. We also see later on in Casa Amor when he's having that conversation with Sydney, when he was talking about how vanilla he is in the bedroom. I think that they may share some similarities when it comes to being a little bit more on the more conservative side sexually. I think that the conversation itself wasn't necessarily about sex. Yeah, Corbin told him that, you know, him and Kenzie are doing stuff, but, you know, Kenzie does shit the minute you get in bed with her. So that I don't think KC was saying that he wants to have the same experience that Corbin and Kenzie are saying, or that Anaya should be giving him what Kenzie is giving Corbin. Like Nate said, I think he just wanted affection. The mistake that, and I'll give you this, Sean, Casey's not without fault, but I feel like the mistake that he made was in communication. And I think that just comes down to his immaturity. He didn't communicate completely, properly, thoroughly how important physical touch was to him, how important affection was to him. And the fact that Anaya is not very affectionate from what we've seen, maybe a very slow burn, and to the point where we don't even know when she likes somebody. You know what I mean? I just think that there was a disconnect between them because he's looking for a certain kind of energy from the girl that likes him. And he can't really compute that you like me unless you're doing these things. But he didn't know how to, I guess, communicate to her in a way that she would understand or that would make things better. But at the same time, if it wasn't there, it wasn't there. So I don't know if that could have been forced, you know, anyway. But I just think that was an issue of communication. And then I do want to address what you said about Corbin, because I've seen a lot of people saying that Casey looks up to Corbin. Casey wants to be like Corbin. I don't think it's that. Yeah, there are situations where men can become enamored with each other, or put another man on a pedestal and want to be like that man, whatever. I don't really see that with Casey and Corbin. With Casey and Corbin, I see for the first time in the villa, Casey has somebody who he feels like he can confide in, where the information that he gives is not going to end up in somebody else's ear and then end up with Anaya and come back into his lap. I think Casey finally has somebody like, okay, the bro energy, when you get around somebody like who's cool, and you can kind of tell, like, even y'all don't know each other that well, like, oh, we gonna be cool, we gonna be friends. I think Casey finally has that with Corbin. Like we were just saying a second ago, Corbin is the only dude in the villa who's been an actual friend to Casey, who hasn't gone behind Casey's back saying shit that could cause Casey trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like Corbin has been the only real friend that he's had. Now, I don't think that he's trying to be like Corbin, but I do think that when he got to Casa Amor and he finally had an opportunity to explore, as we've been stating, and Corbin is like, he's going to explore because Corbin don't give a fuck. They were just aligned and like, okay, we're both doing the same thing, and I can finally do it without feeling guilty. I finally do it like without feeling like I'm letting down my community. I'm letting down Black women as a whole because Anaya's crying, and I can't stand to see Anaya crying. So I think that you may be getting caught up a little bit with the general public, Sean, just with regards to like the overall feeling towards Casey. Casey is not perfect. He could have been a better communicator, but I don't think, and then I'm being completely honest, from the beginning of his time in the villa through his entire experience in Casa Amor, including swapping beds that night, because the whole, and this is not how I do Love Island. And we talked about it last time. If I was going on Love Island, I would find somebody I like, and it would take a lot for me to get off of that person. I wouldn't feel the need to explore every bombshell that came in. That's just not me personally.
Whack.
But yeah, I know you feel different. But since a lot of people do feel like you should, explore, even if you like somebody, talk to somebody else and see if that connection is stronger than this connection. That's the time to do it. And the way he did it also, like, hey, like, I'm gonna sleep with somebody else tonight. That don't mean I don't like you, but I do want to explore my connections. That was honest. And he did that. I don't think that was moving mad. I think that was him really embracing Casa Amor and having for the first time an opportunity to explore without feeling guilty or like he's doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I think you owe him a little bit more grace than that, Sean. I respectfully disagree.
He said respectfully, nah.
Hey, did you see your last two super chats?
I did not. My bad, bro. Appreciate you.
I think it's two you missed.
Yeah, I probably did. Team KC and Trinity little girl ass wasn't about to do nothing with T. Yeah, I put that one up earlier. I did. I remember that one. Appreciate you for the super chat. I did highlight that one.
For the super chat.
And I didn't see this one from Ziggity Boom. I don't know how to say that normal, nigga. I feel like that's not some shit that you just say normal, nigga. Yeah. But they want KC to be Cordell from season 6 so bad. And hey, look, KC, man, like he got a lot of points from me from the way he came back. You know what I'm saying? Just because it could have been easy for him to say, like, just because I brought her back doesn't mean I want to stop getting to know Anaya. You know what I'm saying? The connection me and Anaya have is real. We can still keep. He could have been on that type of shit, but he was like, nah, this is a decision I made. I have a better connection with this person. I know it's going to hurt people, but I have to stand on it. Like, that's not what.
Gotta respect it.
Yeah, yeah. You don't get no more respectable than that. So,
yeah, that's real.
It's all love, Sean, though. You know we love you.
Hey, he knew
Oh,
we
for
weren't
sure.
gonna agree.
Oh, yeah, I knew going into it. And again, that's why I wanted to make it clear. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with him. I do think his behavior was problematic. And, it's stuff that needs to be addressed. The way he just overall talks about women. And I think that, I think that is something that you need to be considerate of. You know what I'm saying? Now, him choosing TT, I think that was the right choice. I think him and TT align. So I don't have any problem with him not bringing, with him not, deciding to couple up and stay coupled with Anaya. I don't think those two are on the same page. So the Band-Aid needed to be ripped off. So I'm not all, I don't think he's all bad. So I just, I just have a little correction for some of the ways he was talking. you know, and the grandma comment was definitely about, he was talking about her not giving him affection in bed at night. And
Yeah.
she's like a grandma. She goes to bed late at night. There's no kissing, no hugging, no nothing. That is entitlement. That, I mean, no matter how you want to splice it or dice it, it does have tones of entitlement.
But Sean, like, can we not say things? I mean, like, for real, because I can see if he was like, she ain't give me no pussy, man, fuck this bitch. Like that sounds like entitlement. But him saying like, man, she's like grandma, man, she go to bed. As soon as we lay down, she go to bed. We don't be cuddling, we don't be kissing, that doesn't sound like entitlement. That sounds like a complaint. That sounds like a valid issue that he has, that maybe he needs to communicate with her if he isn't communicating that with her, so that they can work on it, talk about it, whatever. But bro, like, it's just, I just feel like there needs to be, when we should be able to express like frustration without it being this terrible thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see grandma as a derogatory term. I really don't. I see that as, if somebody could call me a grandpa by the way I drive. I drive slow as fuck.
Oh yeah, you gonna get out my way.
I drive slow as fuck. I be chilling. Like, I really do. Like, I'm never in a hurry because I always leave early. I'm always on time. I drive slow. So people would call me a grandpa for that, and I'm like, okay, cool. Grandpa's gonna be getting tickets.
Yeah,
I also go to the store. Hold on, Sean. I also go to the store first thing in the morning. When I go grocery shopping, I go at 6 a.m. when that motherfucker open. It be me and an old Asian dude. We be the only motherfuckers in there. That's my partner. That's my nigga. And so that's some grandpa shit. But there don't be no mass shootings first thing in the morning, nigga. Don't nobody be walking into no grocery store with no ARs. No, at 6 o'clock in the morning, nigga. Grandpa,
yeah, I mean, I
shit.
guess I come from the school of thought like there's degrees, right? You know what I'm saying? So when somebody operates, when I say entitlement, I'm saying your words are leaning into a narrative that you expect something from someone. And again, it could be corrected. I'm not sure why, you know, and it's not necessarily you guys on the platform, but it's like the comments. It's like, I never said to nail this guy to the cross. So I can have a differing opinion about how I think his actions are. So I don't know why people are getting triggered and talking about, I'm lame, I'm this, I'm that. I have a different opinion. I watched the same show and I have an informed opinion, and I see some things, and in my opinion, you can disagree and think I'm wrong. Hey, but don't make me lame. Never that. You know what I'm saying?
We can chill on the name calling.
It's like
Sean is
they tripping.
Yeah, we can chill on the name calling.
It's like you would think I said kick him. I didn't even say pack him up and get him out my villa.
Sean is a
You know
friend
what
of
I'm
the
saying?
channel.
Like, fall back.
He's
Yeah,
hosting
we
with
fuck
us.
with Sean. We fuck with Sean. That's why I
You
said
know,
it's all love.
I don't know if people need to get out and touch some grass, you know.
Hey,
You
Well,
know,
we
take
don't use
advantage
that.
of
don't punch
something,
back,
but
Sean. Don't punch back.
it's like you would think I'm saying nail this guy to the cross. I just said his behaviors, I see a problem with him.
I think what it
Good
is,
for
Sean,
you.
is like the frustration. I think, at least I can speak for myself. The frustration is, it's such a wave of nonsense going against KC right now that I think any little thing is an issue. And like, there's one more thing that you just said that I wanted to address. You were talking about the entitlement aspect of it, because he expects certain things. Right. Okay. Yeah. I don't think, and I could be wrong for this, I don't think there's anything wrong with expecting affection from somebody you're supposed to be in a couple with.
I agree.
And I think that maybe that's something you need to communicate, but I don't think that's entitlement. If I'm with somebody, it's not because I just want to look at them. Like, I want to touch. I want to be touched. I want the full experience. And I don't think there's anything wrong with me expecting that from someone that I'm supposedly in a relationship with, sharing a bed with. So that's just the thing. We get to a point where we can't be so sensitive to like real issues in society that we don't allow people to express themselves, to where we feel like I can't even tell my partner that I feel like I'm not getting what I need in this relationship, because I'm going to sound like I feel like I'm entitled to your body. I'm not saying that you should give me what I want whenever I want it, but I'm saying I'm going to need it sometimes, or I'm going to have to go elsewhere, nigga, because this is what I want in a relationship. And if that doesn't align with you, then we need to talk about some other shit. I don't see that as entitlement. I get where there's a thin line. And I think because there is a real issue out there that, you know, we try to just err on the side of caution. And Sean, and one thing I would say about you, I'm kind of beginning the journey that you told me about, because you've expressed this to me, and maybe this will help some of y'all understand Sean too. Sean told me this before. He used to have different views, and he kind of went through a period where he kind of educated himself on misogyny and kind of uncovered a lot of the misogynistic views that he carried that he wasn't even aware of. And I told y'all a while ago in a live that me and Sean did after the brother in Louisiana killed his whole family. And I told you I was going to order some books, and I already got the first one, that I'm going to start educating myself on my own blind spots when it comes to misogyny and my own maybe misogynistic views that I'm not aware of. So Sean has gone through this journey, and so I do think that he may be a little ultra sensitive to some things, but I respect it because it's coming from a good place. He's not like attacking KC because he has a problem with black men. He's really just trying to make sure that we're being aware and alert and making the effort to protect black women. And that is commendable and respectable. So I just want to say that on Sean's behalf. But yeah, we can chill with the name calling and all that. We can be respectful. But Sean, do you want to say anything else before we move on? And just so y'all know, because we've been at this for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Everybody that's in the studio right now, I will bring you up on stage so you can say your piece. Nobody else come in the studio. So nobody else hop in the studio. We got to stop at some point. So we'll get everybody else who's in studio. I want to hear from y'all. So don't leave. If you're already here, please don't leave. I want to hear from y'all, and then we'll wrap the live up after that. But Sean, do you want to say any parting words?
Yeah, no, I appreciate I appreciate what you shared, and that was 100% spot on. You know what
Yes,
I'm
sir.
saying? And I understand that, we're too quick to go to the extremes and calling people names and putting people in red pill categories, which is what I tried not to do, when I came on here tonight. And that was never the case. I think he's a solid dude. Like we all are in our 20s, need to learn, but I support him and TT. I think they are a match. I'm glad he chose her because they are aligned and they should be together. So yeah, that's it for me.
Appreciate you, Sean,
Appreciate
man.
you, Sean. Have a good
Take care,
night.
guys. You
Yes, sir.
too.
Have a good night.
Have a good one, man.
All right, later.
All right. So we got C Chili.
Vivacious Smith got me cracking up.
I missed it. What she say?
She was just talking all kinds of crap, but it was funny. I think that might be my type of girl. I don't know, but she had me rolling. I was trying to be respectful, but shit. Anyway, go ahead.
All right. We got C. Is it C Chili?
I say child.
C Child. All
That's
right.
not that
All right.
weird.
What's
I
up,
thought
C
you didn't
Child?
say chili. Okay.
What you got? What you got, Tommy?
Oh
Yeah, you
man.
remember that episode, Martin, when they were competing to be his best friends? What you
Can
got,
y'all hear
Cole?
me?
We can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. It kind
I'm
of
just talking.
buffered on
I'm
my
just
end. I'm
rambling. My
sorry.
bad.
I wanted to say I love y'all. I have been in I Be Chillin' in Nay's comments like since this freaking show aired, and I'm like annoyed because I'm like, I hate that I care about these strangers. It's weird to me. All of this is very parasocial. And I'm like, how did it get this far so fast? I will say, like, I believe Zach and Bryce wanted Casey and Anaya to break up from the very beginning. Like they're playing this
Yep.
game. And I feel like even though I like Kata and Trinity, I feel like they know what their guys are doing. And they've kind of just been keeping Anaya in a state of like stagnancy in a way, like, oh girl, go get your man. And it's like the whole time, Bryce and Zach don't like Casey. So I kind of side eyed them. Once I found out they were in Tubi movies, it was kind of like a done deal for me. I was like, oh yeah, Brenity it's very fraudulent. And that's coming from someone who really loves like Nicolandria. So the comparisons I didn't get from the beginning. People keep trying to compare them, which is odd to me. Um, I want to say when it comes to like Casey and Anaya, I feel like we're giving grace to one party and not the other, which is just really, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think they're equal. I think they're equal. I think they are kind individuals and they were kind to each other for a moment. I think when it comes to Anaya, a lot of the rhetoric I see online is like, she's insecure, she's delusional. And from the jump, I felt that way. I was like, this girl, she's got some things going on, but like at the end of the day, who doesn't? And with KC, I feel like he has his own insecurities as well. I just don't like that it has to be so polarizing for either one of them because they're individuals at the end of the day. And once they get their phones back, I'm just like praying. You know what I mean? But I think with that said, Anaya was delusional at the beginning. Like she kind of gave me the ick. I felt like she was a little color struck when it came to like her fixation on Corbin. I was like, oh wait, closer to the window or the modem. Am I really? I'm blotched up. I'm
Nah,
so sorry.
Vivacious.
it was
Vivacious.
Is it better
it
now?
was only a very short time. I don't know why they acting like that.
Wow,
Why
has it been bad this whole time?
Nah, nigga.
Why they do? Oh my god!
It wasn't
I
bad.
gotta
It
spin
was.
it.
It messed up for a couple seconds. That's it.
Nah, it's the comment.
I don't know what's
Okay.
wrong with the comments right now. That is.
It's that new member Vivacious. Cutting up in the chat.
Don't listen to the comments. You
I can't see the comments, but I hope Vivacious comes up next if they're in.
Oh, not the call out.
I was gonna say though, I think when it comes to like the Casa girls and like TT, Casey kept killing me saying like, "Oh, this is the energy I was looking for." I'm like, "Duh!" Like the girl's been watching you from a hotel room for weeks. She knows what you're looking for. Like she's had time to figure out, "Oh, this guy is needing affection and reassurance. By the time he sees me, I'm gonna give him everything that he's looking for." So it's like I don't want him to get so like naive in that, "Oh, this girl really wants me," because half these people are coming with ulterior motives anyway.
Real shit.
And I just don't want him to get too caught up in that with the false expectation. At some points, I did feel like Casey was Taylor from season 7 reincarnated, but then I was like, let me not do him like that because he's bringing back a Casa girl and doing a beautiful dark skinned woman wrong right now. Like, so I had to separate my feelings from that. But I think the grandma comment, I see where Sean was coming from because, like, I mean, I think the grandma comment, I see both perspectives. Some of y'all are saying, okay, well, it was in the context of she goes straight to sleep. I think what made me change my mind about it and find the error in what he said was like her talking to Melanie or one of the girls saying, well, maybe I don't want my legs open all the time, or like maybe I'm not trying to have sex on national television or like do too much. Cause I saw them cuddling. I've seen affection, I've seen it be gradual, maybe at not the speed he wanted, but
Yeah.
it's not like she was mugging that man, like saying, like, get off of me. Like that, I rarely saw that. Maybe there's more that's like uncut, but I think it is fair for her to say, hey, I'm not ready for all of that right here.
Yeah.
That's fair. And it's also fair for
it
him to
is.
say, I want more affection. Totally get it. So he's got that with TT. I think the excuses that people kind of make for Casey, it kind of makes me feel like they're infantilizing him a little bit. And I say that because when Soul was there, I don't feel like anybody was stopping Casey when it came to Soul. Anaya could have cried. She could have said whatever to him. But at the end of the day, he has autonomy over himself. And I feel like if he really wanted to do something with Soul, he could have done it. But he had all these excuses. It was, oh, well, Sincere is talking to her. Oh, I don't really find her that attractive. I'm okay with you. The story kind of just kept changing. And I feel like it was because he didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But I just wish he would have moved with more like vibrato. Because if anything, I hate Sincere, but at least he was open about it. Like he played in Melanie's face to her face. It didn't take him going to Casa to show his true colors or, be himself or express himself. I think Corbin secretly hated Anaya the whole time. That's why he's been Casey's wingman. But yeah, that's my take on it. But at the end of the day, I feel like both Casey and Anaya are annoying, but they should both be given grace. I don't think like one is worse than the other. They just aren't meant to be together. That's
Yeah, I
it.
mean,
I
and
can agree with that.
I can, and I do want to respond to one thing that you said. Damn it. I forgot what it was.
You gotta write it down. I told you.
Damn, man. It was right there. Now she just said it too. It was like, okay, you was talking about Casey and Anaya. You were talking about giving them grace. Well, first of all, I'll say this about Anaya. I feel like I've been really light on Anaya just because like Anaya's been one of my favorite people since the show started, just because aesthetically, Anaya just, I ain't seen nobody
Yeah.
better than her on this season so far. So I think I've had a bit of a built-in bias for Anaya. So I think I've been pretty light on her in general. But I do hear what you're saying as far as like, I think she deserves grace in the sense that, she's young, and these are the types of mistakes that young people make when navigating dating and relationships. But there was something you said specifically that I wanted
Infantilizing Casey.
Yeah, I think
because that's what I want to touch on.
No, it was about KC, but I think it was about shit. All right, y'all, go ahead, Nate, because I obviously don't know, and maybe it'll come back.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I want to mention about that is the fact that I don't know if I want to say that is because I definitely don't do that to men. Like at the end of the day, I feel like you need to be a man and stand the hell up. Casey's young, so I give him a little grace on that. But at the end of the day, if Casey wasn't getting so much hate, I would have never even made a video outlining all the receipts in the timeline of how everything happened. The reason I feel like someone needs to lay everything out and like kind of stand up for this man is because he's getting so much real life hate. People are taking it beyond the show. So I don't feel like it's like he's being like, oh, cute little, KC. It's like, no, y'all are actually like talking real shit about this man and calling him misogynist and saying he's a red pillar and saying that he hates women. There needs to be a counter to that because that's very serious accusations that people are making. So for me, that's kind of why I'm like, well, I'm going to be a voice, and I'm a black woman, so you can't say nothing about that. I'm brown skinned, so you can't say nothing about that. Like I am the person who looks like the person who should be speaking on this. So all y'all could just sit down now. Like if I was a white woman trying to say this, they'd have been like, shut your white ass up. But fortunately, I look just like this, so I'm gonna talk my shit.
I think when I mean infantilizing, it's kind of like making excuses for. Of course, everyone deserves to be defended, but I just don't want people pulling excuses to defend him out their ass. Well, actually, he has every right to talk about Anaya behind her back. It's like, no, let's use some other things, okay, to support him. And
But
also like trying to,
So talk about her behind her back. I hear what you're saying, and like there is something to not speaking negatively about people when they're not right, when they're not around to defend themselves. Period. Especially somebody you're in a relationship with or that you shared intimate moments with. So I completely agree with that. My only pushback is these are typically private conversations between friends. Like the only reason we know what he and Corbin are saying to each other is because they're on Love Island. But these are the conversations that women would be having with their friends about their relationship, that men obviously have with their friends about their relationship. And even in those conversations, I didn't hear him degrading Anaya. I didn't hear him like really putting Anaya down. He was just speaking more on his personal dissatisfaction in the relationship versus what he's experiencing now with TT. And you're 100% right, like about the cast of people having incentive. And maybe this TT thing is just because she wants to be on the show and she wants everything that comes with being on the show and the aftermath of being on the show. My response to that is it's Love Island. That could be anybody. So if we're gonna be on here for the express purpose of what the show can offer, can we at least play with each other while we're here? You know what I'm saying? I think that. So I don't know if Casey is like falling in love with TT ever. He's just like, okay, this is the kind of Love Island experience that I wanted. I can have the full Love Island experience with TT, and then what happens after the villa, we'll see. I don't think
he's
that's
just trying to like get laid with TT. Is that the Love Island
look.
experience?
If I'm 20 something years old and I go on Love Island, I want to do two things. I want to do two things. I want to get money, and I want to get something else. So if I find somebody who's willing to help me do those things on Love Island, that's who I'm finna be in a couple with.
That's simple math, I guess.
It's Love Island, man. Like this literally Diddy Island. It's Freak Out Island. It's Freak Off Island. They're doing the nastiest shit with each other all the time. Like, yeah, after tongue kissing everybody in the villa, I might want to do something that night.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's evil for that if that's the experience that he wants.
No.
And I also
Yeah.
don't think that means that he thinks that they're going to be in love after the show either. I just think that she's more his speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Simple as
also
that.
more territorial than Anaya was. And I'm like, girl, you just been here a day. I don't know how you gonna I don't know if TT would have survived the soul situation because she was not okay with him sleeping with Sydney for one night. I'm like, girl, you just met him. But I think she already came in there with this presumption that, oh, KC is mine. And I'm gonna go home with KC. Like, I'm like, okay, go for what you want, but like I don't know. People just they're all very weird and very young and it's all
That's true.
entertaining, but I think, I appreciate y'all's analysis of everything because people think like reality TV is dumb. And in a sense it is, but I don't know if we get much insight aside from reality TV to see people's patterns and like reflect on our own.
It's very
So
educational.
yeah.
It's very educational. You can really learn a lot watching these little silly shows. It just
Yeah.
like you're saying about human behavior, like put yourself in the position. How would I react to this situation? And just your ability to honestly read people, read their behaviors. It's very. I like the social experiment of it. I like the you know, I like discovering things about people's character through the course of these kind of experiences, especially when it comes to dating, man, because it's something that we can all relate to. It's something that we all have experienced on some level. Some of us in relationships, some of us actively dating multiple people. So it's just like it's a unique way to connect and also have interesting conversations, learn things about ourselves and others. It's more than entertainment, and I'm absolutely fascinated with this show, and also this opportunity that it provides to me personally to meet so many of y'all, man. Like I feel like I actually know a lot of y'all just because we talk almost daily in the comments, under these videos, and it's like we have all these virtual friendships, and I think that's really cool. A really cool part of YouTube and the community that you can build. But yeah, thank you so much for hopping on with us. Thank you for
No,
sharing your
thank you.
opinion.
Thank
Yeah,
y'all for
thank you.
having me and keep doing what you're doing. We love watching it. Thank you.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
you.
We
Appreciate you
appreciate
so
you.
much. All right. Let's see who else we got in here. Rose Chocolate.
Yeah,
Ooh, okay,
bonjour.
Rose. Serving taste.
Rose Chocolate. Okay, got you. What you got going on tonight?
All right. So initially, I told myself I wasn't gonna watch the season because last season pissed me off so much. And then I
Tell
was
me about it.
online. I started seeing all the hate Casey was getting. Like everybody that's making like a review is just under the comment. Everyone is saying like, "Oh, this Casey is so performative. Casey is so this. Casey is so that." So I thought, "Oh, I'm interested. I want to see what this is about." From episode 1, I liked the kid. I was like, "What has he done?" I'm like, what has this man been doing? Like, y'all tripping? This kid remind me of my young little brother. What has he done? He's validated this girl. All she does is whine and whine constantly. And then after he validates her, she goes to the girls and say, well, he validate me, then he doesn't validate me. I feel like she's gaslighting me. Like, girl, what is
That's what I
happening?
said. I'm feeling gaslit. Like, girl, I know what
Yeah.
I'm seeing. I know what I'm
I'm like,
seeing.
what is happening? And then I'll talk to my friends about it. They will tell me some nonsense. I'm like, are we watching the same show? And I read the comments and it's the same thing. And it's like with Soul, I mean, yeah, I guess he could have tried to explore her, but there was a lot of drama going on. And Anaya was constantly crying about something. And he just didn't want to deal with that drama. And I feel like that man, it was doom if he don't. Doom if he doesn't. Like, okay, doom if he do, doom if he doesn't. Yeah. So the guys told him that, hey, he just didn't want to explore soul for whatever reason. I remember there was a challenge where they said that to him. So after the whole sincere thing was over, the triangle, okay, that would have been the perfect time for him to explore if he wanted to. And I felt like he told Anaya, like, girl, I mean, if I feel like I want to explore soul or when I do want to, I will. I don't think he ever said he wasn't going to explore her. And then they sent her home.
And I feel like he's doing exactly what he's supposed to do in Casa Amor. And that's what they're supposed to do. Everybody is saying it's couples island, but the people who are exploring, doing the experience like they're supposed to, they're getting hate. I like the kid. The only thing I would say, he never should have wrote her that letter. I was expecting her mailbox to be empty. Because when he tried to express to her how he felt, like, okay, you're always begging for validation, but one, you can't give me affection. You don't want to. Two, you also didn't pick me.
I just remembered.
Go ahead.
I just remembered. Oh, let me say this real quick.
Yeah,
This is for the last caller. Oh shit!
Get you a pen and paper, my guy. I need you to get you like I do. I be taking notes when people talking so I can remember.
Oh no. Okay, here we go. She said that nothing was stopping him from exploring Soul. Soul literally said that Anaya was stopping him from exploring Soul because every time they talked, she would come pull him away.
Yep.
She literally said that. So that's not true. Like I do think that he tried to have more conversations with Soul than we saw, but apparently every time he tried, Anaya came and scooped him. So how can he actually get to know somebody else and see if he has a better connection with somebody else if the connection that he has is going to not only cry and manipulate, but physically pull him away from that person? Like, so that's all I want.
Exactly. Exactly. I noticed that behavior, and I don't know if it's because I'm older now that I could see that. Maybe I used to be an Anaya. As a dark-skinned woman, I've been through this. And it's like, girl, stand up. That man, you're going to push this man away. And I was so over their relationship right there. That letter was so unnecessary. But obviously, they didn't have another couple to go to. And then they sent Soul home. So what was the man gonna do? Wait for Casa Amor so he could have his fun. I've been so happy to see my boy having the best time of his life, exploring the dark-skinned woman that came in there so nobody could be like, oh, he's a colorist, he's a this and that. Like, please. If anything, Anaya is the colorist. But anyways, I like Casey. Yes, he's a little immature. I don't think he was saying that, I don't think, what am I saying? I don't think he believes that she owed him anything in bed. I feel like what he was saying was that she goes to sleep early. That whole grandma comment, she called him a grandpa. I never hear her complimenting Casey. Okay? Every time she's talking about him, it's always on some, well, I don't like that Casey never take anything seriously. Oh, well, Casey validate me, then he doesn't validate me. But then you hear her talking about Corbin, how fine Corbin is. Excuse me?
After Corbin said to her face that she's not his type, essentially.
Exactly. Like, what is going on? I cannot. After last season, I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm going to support everybody that's black. These people are insane. I guess they're young, okay? And the show's supposed to be entertaining. But just like I wanted that man to be with Clark, I still stand on that right now. Casey needs to be with TT and be happy. I'm happy for them. I feel like they're doing Love Island how they're supposed to. And Bryce and Trinity, I want that out of my face. Oh my God, what are these people doing? I can't stand it. I want Zach and Bryce to win. Let's just vote for that and call it a day.
Yeah, we need an additional couple. We need an additional couple on the list.
Hey, if they let us if they added a write-in ballot for Love Island, I swear it would be so many Zach and Bryce votes.
That's it.
They need to let us write in.
That's it. That's the end. Like, I feel bad for the kid. Like, I hope when he comes out that he grows up and don't let any of that hate get to him. And I do feel like there's a lot of projection. Some people are saying that it's because, he was performative. I'm like, what was he performing? Who was he performing for? I don't know. I didn't see what a lot of the people are saying, but I don't know why I don't see it. I'm like, okay, is something wrong with me? What am I not seeing? Am I being some sort of pick me? But no, I am a man hater, and I can't hit KC, so I don't know what this is.
She said she's standing 10 toes down on that.
Hey, I respect it. I respect it. I feel like I'm doing something right if I have man haters that rock with me. You know what I mean?
No, for real. I'm telling you, like even last season, I hated it, and I watched you, and I was like, yeah, that's the only one who makes sense. Like, what the fuck? Like,
He
I don't
be
know.
clocking everybody from day one. he be right. He be wrong sometimes too, but he be right.
But I wish both of them the best, though. I wish Anaya the best. They're very young. And people are saying we're infantilizing Casey. So what? People are saying Anaya's young. Casey is also young. He's learning and he's growing. And anyways, though, it's sad to see Black people go on that show and how different the reaction to them are. Like they can't be human. There is like no nuance to who they are, their personality, the mistakes that they make. It's very strange to watch. So, yeah.
All right.
I agree.
I
But
agree
thank
with
you
that.
so much for coming. Thank you for sharing your accent with us. Where you from?
Where you from?
I'm from Haiti.
Okay.
I'm not a Kate. I'm fully Haitian.
Heck yeah.
She trying to get Sydney back in the villa.
I feel like I'm meeting a lot of Haitians like recently. I've been meeting a lot of Haitians. It's crazy. That's cool. Love it. Thank you so much for joining us.
Of course. Thank you for having me. Good night.
Good night. All right, and the last participant is Nunya. Literally, the name is Nunya.
Hello?
What's going
Can
on,
y'all
Nunya?
hear me?
We can
We
hear
got
you.
Hello?
We can hear you.
Can you hear us?
Yes, can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay, first of all, I want to say I love Nate. Can I just say that before my phone might go out? Because
Go ahead,
I'm
show us some
out,
love.
listen,
Tell her
I'm
why you
out
love it.
at the bar. But the way I had my earpiece in my ear and I was listening to Love Island and listening to y'all at the same time, because I just want to say this. Like the last caller just said, I don't like men right now. I'm in a space where I have been taken up and through there. And so I know when a ninja ain't right.
You can say nigga.
And ever since I seen KC on my screen, he just reminds me of a man that was brought up right, raised to respect women, love Black women. However, he's still just a young guy. Y'all like I don't think that the viewers understand that these are like kids. This is coming from somebody that's 42. So these are like children to me. And I love them because they are kids. And I love everybody, but I don't like the discourse that we got going on, KC. First of all, Anaya never liked KC. Anaya never chose KC from the jump. Anaya likes her a little mixed little guy or whatever, and that's cool. But Anaya never liked him. I need for people to go back and rewatch from season 1 on up to for episode 1 to episode 20. Anaya was giving him little pet kisses. It's like every time when we seen them on the screen, it's almost like he's pulling. It's like tooth pulling, like he's trying to get that little love, that affection out of her. And she's always giving him these little kindergarten ass kisses. Excuse my language. But it was almost like it was giving Serena and Cordell, how she was giving him that vibe like, oh, she don't really like him for real. Because you can really tell. And I think that Casey is the type of person where he's not just a person that voices his opinion, but he's expressive in his body languages, how he acts, his energy. He's very expressive, and Anaya is not. And I feel like he is Anaya's safe option. Anaya keeps wanting to make it seem like he is her or she is his safe option, but he's actually her safe option. Anaya has been using him to skate by this whole time because Anaya is not secure in her complexion. Her as a Black woman, she's not secure. So those people seeing that little part that they call performative, that's because they was probably already talking, and production split that into something because she already told him how she feel as being a black woman, because she tried to come at 2 mixed guys in there, and none of them guys was checking for her. But KC has been checking for her from the gate. KC literally said, I was hoping you was behind that door this time. He wanted her from the gate. Anaya never gave him that type of energy, and the only time Anaya gives him that energy is when he's looking somewhere else. First of all, excuse me, this is called Love Island. It's not called Couples Island. It's not called Mary Island. I'm gonna just go ahead and say this, and I might be the person that everybody talk about in the comments, but I'm going for Corbin and KC. I'm taking Corbin and KC.
No, you right.
Because
You right at home.
and then I'm gonna go even Corbin, KC, and then I'm gonna throw Kenzie in there because listen, we don't like Kenzie. We don't like Kenzie. But hold up, listen to me. Kenzie is exploring. She's
moving the way she should be.
Trinity and Bryce, get them off my screen. And this, what's so crazy is that I'm from Portsmouth, Virginia. I literally stay 20 minutes from Newport News, Virginia, where Trinity is from. So it's like I could have walked past her a many a time. I don't know what part of Newport News, Virginia, that Trinity stays in that she want to be with Bryce. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Get them off my screen, okay? They had on yellow. They both had on yellow, which means that production is talking to them, letting them know that everybody wants them. And it's all a game to me. But and I get it. I love the game. I'm playing the game. I'm with the game. But I don't like how I just don't like how I feel like y'all was saying, the misogyny, red pill. I feel like people just listen to stuff on the internet and just like the way it sounds and just say stuff like that, because it's no way in hell that y'all could be saying that KC is a misogynist or a red pillar. He loves women. You can literally tell he wants affection. What red pillar or misogynist did you know that yearns affection? And I think that's the only thing that Tierra beats Anaya out, is the fact that she's showing him affection. And I feel like he deserves that. And I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking, but I'm going Tierra and Parmita. I'm going them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could bet me on Kalshi. I mean, it don't matter, but I'm going Parmita and Tierra.
I'm
because
not.
the way
When I think
got
about
in
it,
there and got to talking, I just feel like, come get your baddie chain. That's all.
none.
I'm
Baddie shot
sorry. I
o'clock.
know everybody gonna hate me. That's why I don't really voice my opinion a lot,
No,
because
you
people
ain't
get
getting that
real
over
mean
here.
and real cruel when it comes to Love Island. But I like looking at y'all, and I got y'all from It Takes Two. All three of y'all, I got them from their channel, so I just want to shout them out. I love y'all. I love y'all takes. I love how biased or unbiased you all. And that's just what I wanted to say. I just been wanting to say that since episode 1. And that's it. I don't gotta say shit else, girl. Child.
No, you good. You good. I'm gonna respond to your
done.
Kenzie take.
I love y'all, but y'all gotta lay off of KC. Y'all, please lay off of KC. KC is literally not doing anything wrong. Now, Clark, I picked Clark. Now that was wrong. I was on my girl's side with that one. But KC is a really good guy, and I just feel like people is just not giving him. I feel like people need to give Sincere what they're giving KC, but it's the light skin effect. You feel me? It's the
pretty
lighter
privileged for
skin
sure.
effect.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go back to talking and being the great podcasters or YouTubers that y'all are, and that's all I wanted to say, y'all. I love y'all. Hope y'all have a good night. I love everybody on the channel, and I'm gonna sign out because I'm still at the bar, so I gotta go back to where I'm
Oh, you outside. You outside. Bye.
All right, love back at you. We appreciate you coming in and sharing your thoughts and opinion. And I will say this with regards to what Nunya said about Kenzie. She is giving us a show, and I would like now that everybody's back in the villa for Kenzie to take that weird nigga from Jen, just because.
I want to see that too. Because Jen is she pissy about
Jen.
it.
Oh,
I want Kenzie to
She-
take that weird nigga from Jen.
She definitely gonna do that.
For the sport of it all.
Yeah,
just
just because I want to see that. Yeah.
I mean, I feel she gonna leave both of them dudes on. Now that they're both in the villa, she finna leave both of them dudes on to the end. Like we won't know who she really likes the whole time. I guarantee you. She might even go back and try to do something with Corbin. I still feel like she want Corbin.
Hey, Corbin gonna ice her the fuck out. Like Corbin ain't giving her the time of day.
Only because of Permita.
Yeah,
that's the only reason. But I think he still would.
It is late as fuck.
We've been on here for 3 hours. Lord.
Yeah,
y'all
know I don't be having videos this long. This is crazy. But
shout out to whoever's watching this back on the playback.
I'm saying, like, I hope you got some time on the playback. But
what? Sarabi said I was dead right about something. What'd I say? Sarabi don't never say I'm right.
That must be recent.
Yeah. I mean, the comments moving so fast. It's I don't know, it's about to be out.
Yeah,
of there.
ain't no way I'm gonna find it. I'm just gonna take your word for it. Here's Sarabi clapping. That's for you, Sean. that's just for you. But
she said about Kenzie. Oh yeah.
Okay. All right, bet.
Clam Slam is taking me out, y'all.
I'm glad we found an agreeing point.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah, we gonna go ahead and get out of here. We see y'all here at the same time, same place next week.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Holla at us next Friday. We
will be here.
Yeah.
I gotta go to work in the morning. Y'all done got me up super late.
Yeah. Go get some sleep, man.
Man.
Bye, y'all.
Peace out. Love y'all.